There we go. Here we are, everybody. Good morning. Good morning to you, Saturn. Good morning to you, Snowy. Good morning, Rinian. Good morning, Negnas. Oh, wait, that's me. Good morning, Deasim. Good morning, Drakebirth. Good morning, Snowy. Good morning, Mio. Good morning, Jidu. Good morning, Rex. Good morning, Nappy. Good morning, Niners. Good morning, Droopy. Good morning, Hans. Good morning, Blanked. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Sparkle Trout. Happy Ball Appreciation Day, boy. Yeah, happy Ball Appreciation Day, everyone. Hey, Pixel Chew. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, How to Edition. Good morning as well. So, as you may know, right now it is the 14th of February over in Australia. Good morning, Dr. Dona. Good morning, Imagine Tribal. Good morning. I'm feeling good? No, I feel like absolute garbage. I feel like absolute garbo right now for a variety of reasons, but we'll get through them each by each, okay? So I'm gonna ask you guys right now. So is it the 14th or is it the 13th for you guys? You got any plans? You got any plans for the big V day? I mean, for the 14th of February? Oh, also thank you for the resub, Saturn. 6 months. 6 months for you. 6 months already. As an affiliate on Twitch, that would make me 7 years old. It's 7 months old. 7 Twitch months old. It isn't D-Day for you yet. It isn't D-Day for you yet. That's okay. It's Friday the 13th. February 13th. February F the 13th. It's kind of sounds familiar. Hey, Friday the 13th. February 13th. 13, your plan is to work while cursing the normies in their relationship plans. You're just gonna go to work as usual. That's true. That's true. It's like sorry about my nose. I'm sorry about my nose. It's like a Monday. Hey, it's a Monday. Thankfully, I'm still on break, so I can spend it here. You know what I'm spending my Valentine's doing? You know what I'm spending my Valentine's doing? I'm spending it here. And as you may thank you for the T3 sub. Thank you for the T3 resub, Roger. Hold on, let me just grab some of my water. Ooh. I just spilled water all over myself. I did not. That was not my mouth. I did not aim that at my mouth. Oh my god. Okay, my pants are great. Now it looks great. That's great. My music don't just change like that. Excuse me, my autoplay is starting just BMing me. Thank you for the 571 Yunk. Get well soon. Yumk. Get well soon, friend. Oh yeah, I will do my best to get well soon. I know the stupid music change. Gonna be falling asleep on your way to your dorm from OhioCon. I hope you had a fun time at OhioCon. It looks like you are really having the time of your life. And that's when I developed a drinking problem. Oh no, I always had a problem drinking. Just not not the way that you would usually think that a drinking problem really arises. Thank you for the resub as well, Austin. Thank you. I legitimately can't aim. Yeah, you are absolutely correct. I can't aim. Remember how I said I played Apex for a bit? Yeah, I can't aim. I played Apex for 7 hours, and how many people did I kill? How many people did I kill? I killed one person. One person. Anyhow, allow me to explain the ways in which I am feeling very, very woozy right now. Oh, thank you for the follow, Nathan Hendry 15. The past few nights, as you may have known, I've been averaging on very, very, very bad hours of sleep. Well. Thank you for the follows. Nobody don't pay attention, by the way. Well, something happened. You see, something happened last night where I thought, oh, I need to make a post. It needs a picture. So I drew a picture for the post. And something also happened where here's the thing, right? I didn't actually finish writing the fanfic that I was gonna write, that I was gonna toss into the mix. So I stayed up all night writing that one as well. But you know what? You know what? I think you guys are gonna enjoy that one. I think you guys are gonna enjoy that one. Hey there, Nathan Hendry. Good morning. Good morning. What do you mean that's rich? No, shut up. The only thing I am rich in are my comedic failures, right? At least I have today off. Small victories. That's right, we take it. We take those. We take those. Good morning, Lycanics. Good morning. The grind set. So, realistically, right, between today and the past, how many days has it been? How many days? Between tonight and the past few nights. Let's say I've been averaging around 3 to 4 hours of sleep for the past like 4 to 5 nights. Granted, I did take a nap in the middle of yesterday. Okay. Like I've recently been told that when you guys badger me to go to sleep and have a better sleeping schedule, you're not just sort of saying it. You're not sort of just saying it to be like, oh, I'm gonna say the baseline caring friend thing, right? No, you guys are actually saying it because health issues could arise if you don't get enough sleep. Like this morning, I woke up and I was like, I feel like I could throw up blood. And that's not an exaggeration. Like legitimately, at the risk of sounding really, really crass, this morning I woke up and I was like, oh fuck me, oh fuck, right? That was the mindset in which I woke up this morning. And then I thought, no. Can't keep this mindset. So I almost delayed today's stream by an hour. But I said to myself, Neg, Nasu, you gotta stick to your guns. So I crawled my stupid little self out of my stupid little bed so I can get on with my stupid little life. So I can start my stupid little stream for my amazing, beautiful, grand, big Neg pals. Thank you for the follow, Phantom Sorbet. Thank you. You're no doctor, but that doesn't sound healthy. Oh no. I am far away. I am very, very far away from getting my MD, but that doesn't sound too healthy to me either. Morning, Toxic. Morning, Miko Kawaii. Good morning. Thank you for the bits, Immortal and Flames. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day from Nathan Hendricks. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy February the 14th. By the way, guys, never gone to the hospital. That is true. I've never gone to the hospital for myself, except for being born. But then technically, my mother went to the hospital for me. And being born is technically counts as a surgery, depending on... We've had this conversation before. I don't think I'm going to go back there. You don't think blood is supposed to come up like that? I don't think so either. I think, it reminds me of a time where in the morning I used to get up and my nose used to be absolutely fricked to heck, right? And I would sneeze, but it would be in front of the bathroom. So then I would just see like little blood droplets on my bathroom mirror. because at that time, like I don't know what it was. Maybe my bloodstream was like 90% caffeine or something. But yeah, that wasn't good. Wouldn't it be funny if the only place near me for food said they were open but they weren't? Oh no. Oh, sucks to be you. I'm so sorry. Simply just get Uber Eats. I have avoided hospital for all these years, and I am not about to go to a hospital now. And I am never gonna go to a hospital in my life. Please send me to a hospital if I need a hospital. Anyhow, onwards with the topic for today's stream. So, as you may all know, today is February the 14th in the good old Austra of the Leas. Australia, Terra Australis. Nullterra Australis. Yeah, that's right. And it is a day where people spend the day to appreciate the most important person in their life, right? And then that got my brain gears churning. You know? Who is the most important person in my life? Except for me! Just kidding. No, who are the most important people in my life except for you guys, right? Like technically, if you think about it a certain way, you guys were the ones that dragged me out of possibly the darkest place in my life, so might as well, you know? So right? And if the most important people in your life are your friends, then today really is appreciate your balls day. So, ball, I've been spending today to appreciate you, ball. I have to pick a... No, I can't pick a favorite. I like so many of you in so many different ways, please. The body pillow is the most important. No. Instead of a body pillow, I've got my IKEA blahage. Right, is this a I suppose this counts as a confession. Peanut music is making my brain rot. Yes, I suppose it counts as a confession. At the current point in time, you are the most important person in my life. Most important people collective in my life. And maybe it's not this way for you, but I think about you a whole lot. Okay, I think about you a whole lot. And I think about the next time that I get to impress you, the next time I get to spend time with you, okay? Okay, confess thy sins, heretic! I will confess one sin that I have committed. One sin that I committed is that I lied about getting good sleep. Right then, it's like a parent thing. All parents secretly has a favorite, but it must remain a secret. Yeah, that's true. It must remain a secret. Wait, no, that's implying that I have a favorite. I don't have a favorite. Shut up. Shut up. While it is true that some of you here activate my protect neurons more than others, and some of you here activate my oi brain neurons more than others, you all activate different neurons of my brain. And once all the neurons have been activated and a synapse fires off once the two brain beans smack each other, that's called being alive, innit? It's true. I'm quiet today. I'm quiet today, really? Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait. That's called sarcasm. Good morning, Grandom. Right then, so, now that I mentioned that I wanted you guys to write fanfiction for me, I have decided to pick out a few of my favorites, which is all of them, by the way, all of the fanfics that have been sent to me, except for one that is a little bit too spicy to read. So I will be keeping that one for myself, only my eyes only, but just know that it has been read. And I will reach into my bag of fanfictions. And let's get started, shall we? Yeah, let us get started, shall we? I have just been sent a fanfic. I have just been sent a new submission just now. Shall we start off with this submission? Additional fanfic to my file. Yep, I have definitely received that email. Saturn. Okay, so, as the plan goes, these fics will all have the name of the authors censored. All the names of the authors censored. So, let me just roll a random number from 1 to the number of fanfics I have. Okay, so the first one is an unnamed fanfic, but the genre is romance / slice of life. Well, shall we get started then? Oh man. You know, I promised not to read the fics before today's stream, but I can't help myself. I couldn't help it. Yeah, yes, all of these are family friendly. I couldn't help myself. Just a fair warning about this one. This one does get a little bit spicy towards the end, so I am going to be censoring out those parts. Yeah. I couldn't help myself with this one. All right, let me just grab that from my downloads folder real quick. Toko. Hi. Alright, let's put on some more fitting music. Oh no, not hand-holding. Oh no, there is so much more than hand-holding. This is whoo, some of them, okay, all of them should be TOS safe. Alright, let's get to it. That's right, changing the BGM. That's right, I prepared BGM today. Okay, this might be a little bit too upbeat, so let's try another one. Nope. Oh my god, that is very upbeat. There we go. This one's more fitting. Yeah, there are things past hand-holding. I'll tell you when you're older. I'll let you know about them when you're older. Okay, so... allow me to get my reading voice on. So... click, click, click. My eyes flickered open, a blue light crowning a figure that sat on the far side of the room. 2 dots blinked gently on the clock beside the bed. 3:09 a.m. Guess she hadn't finished after all then. I stifled a yawn as I shifted within the warm confines of our quilt. I stifled a yawn as I shifted within the warm confines of our quilt. Sitting up, she had been there before I'd gone to bed, and there she remained. The only change in her posture being her feet perched on the seat of the chair now, and a rhythmic shaking that accompanied her hums as she worked. Wait a second, how did you know? How did you? Wait, sorry. How did they know? That I mean, you know that I have shaky leg syndrome, but how? Anyway. Carefully, I wrapped the quilt around my shoulders, fighting to keep the cool air within my fortress, all without making a sound. Who doesn't know? I guess. Surely that... Carefully, I wrapped the quilt around my shoulders, fighting to keep the cool air within my fortress, all without making a sound. Was she mixing now? Surely that ought to mask the sounds of my approach. I was 3 quilt shuffles away now. 2, 1. Neg! Feels weird to read my name like that. The quilt lifted off the ground as it enveloped the purple dog's head. I winced as my voice sounded almost foreign to me, an instrument out of tune. Ah! Nasu squawked as she raised her arms to her head. From beneath the quilt, I could see her turn to look at me. Why? I thought you were asleep, bro. Oh, they used the word bro! Let's go. Mixing cover of pancake batter. I read ahead, so I know that it's cover. I wrapped my arms around where I thought her torso was, chair and all. I couldn't sleep because it was cold and lonely in bed without you, bro. Whoa! With some effort, Nasu managed to shake the top of the quilt off her head. Bro! I nodded to the screen. Still mixing? Like a blender. I can't get my fucking vocals to sound full, you know? This instrumentalist I'm working with is supposed to do it, but they had to drive their dad to the hospital like 400 kilos away, so I'm stuck doing it. Kilos? Kilometers? Yeah, kilometers away. Fuck, man, I'm sorry, but you've been going at it for the past 7 hours. I think you need a break. No, I need to work more on it. I'm so close. I sigh as I grab her arm. Nah, you're taking a break. Let's go. This is very unrealistic. You would not be able to take me away from my work. but TBH though, why would you spend 7 hours mixing? Well, I guess like timing and tuning takes some time. I sigh as I grab her arm. Nah, you're taking a break. Let's go. Nasu struggles for a few seconds before relenting. Fine, whatever. Let me put on a jacket first. 7 degrees Celsius does not do the temperature justice when all you have on is a single jacket on top of an old t-shirt and 2 layers of pants. Nasu had prepared somewhat more, finding a sweater and a coat. Her legs remained bare. 8 years we've been together, and I still don't know how you do it. 8 years. That is long. Wait. Am I married in this fic? Am I married? Wait, how old am I? Slide of life? Yeah, more like time travel slice of life. Streaming for 8 years. 8 years of love. Married? Sounds like married life. Yeah, sounds like married life to me. 7 degrees Celsius does not do the temperature justice when all you have on is a single jacket on top of an old t-shirt and 2 layers of pants. Nasu had somewhat prepared more, finding a sweater and a coat. Her legs remained bare. 8 years we've been together, and I still don't know how you do it, I mutter. She smirked a little and pinched a thin layer of material from her thighs. It's warm enough. Or you could wear pants. Nah, fuck pants. We held hands as we walked, Nasa placing our intertwined fingers into her pocket to keep out the cold. I'm sorry. It's really cute. Hand holding. Good morning, Agon. Good morning. Hand holding. It was still strange seeing the street empty and dark. The first time we'd gone out like this, I remember the sensation of Nasa clinging to my arm as we balked at every shadow that seemed to be the slightest bit suspicious. I had laughed it off, but I was spooked back then. Just a little. Now, the dark and abandoned streets seemed almost like a refuge from the outside world. No one looking at us, no one in our way. The people had melted away, and the night had become our playground. We stepped into the 7-Eleven together, a single cashier jamming to an unknown melody on his phone. He nodded at us as we headed over to the coffee machines. This BGM does not fit. So I'm gonna... Let's use this the classic one. We stepped into the 7-Eleven together, a single cashier jamming to an unknown melody on his phone. He nodded at us as we headed over to the coffee machines. You want hot chocky or coffee? I asked Nasu. She seemed to consider for a moment. Give me chocky milk or I might not sleep for another 8 hours. I couldn't help but smile a little. Gone are the days of good old Monster Energy drink, eh? She pouted a little. Bro, please, that was a different person, a different Nasu. Though you would use it again if you had to, wouldn't you? Oh, absolutely. We brought the steaming paper cups over to the counter. As I was about to pay, I noticed something in the corner of my eye. I reached for it. Chocky milk! I want chocky milk. It's been so long since I've had hot chocky. Like I think like just a few nights ago I was like, man, I want chocky milk, and I was just like sort of like sitting there like kind of jealous of, of what those of you who do have instant access to chocky milk. Although I did go to the store yesterday, so I should pick some up. Anyway, I collapsed onto the bed, feeling soft and warm. A soft boiled egg. Nasa sat beside me, her hand resting on my head, stroking it. Bliss. For an eternal moment, all was right with the world. Alright, back to mixing I go. Eternity had been short. Her hand lifted from my head, and she started getting up. No, don't go, I pouted, holding onto her hand. Just 5 minutes, just 10 minutes, okay? 15 minutes in bed, then you can go back to work. You promise? I crossed my fingers. Sucker. I promise. A few moments later, and she was also laying beneath the quilt. She was still wearing her coat, but somehow removed her sweater from underneath. We were close now, close enough that I could feel her breath on my face. She had such pretty eyes, did she know that? And the way her hair fell across her face was just beautiful. This part is really embarrassing to read somehow, even though I know it's just fiction. She turned around, facing away from me. Bro, what's wrong? Sussy. What? Don't look at me like that, I'm sussy. What does that mean? I moved closer, wrapping my arms around her waist. I leaned in. I do know what that means, you know. Without barely a thought, I felt my hands moving, undoing the— Whoa! Okay. This is where the spicy part happens. So I'm gonna With barely a thought, I felt my hands moving, undoing the clasps of her coat. No, don't play that, don't play that. I've got a secret. I whisper as... Do I read this? I've got a secret, I whisper as my hands slip beneath her shirt. I'm sussy too. As my hands worked their way... Okay, no, I can't read anymore. I can't read any more of this. No more. Wait. Wait. This is my favorite part. Wait. Okay. So there's a line of dialogue where it's like, six. We snicker together for a moment. and that's it. And then there's the stupid I love you. No, I love you too. And then the rest of it is funny. the rest of it is funny that I cannot read. I will simply leave you to that. I will simply leave you to the, yeah, they said no, but they spelt it like this. The band arc. Oh, okay. So okay. So I'm gonna skip the I skipped the spicy part. That there's the final paragraph. I moved a strand from her face and felt my eyes grow heavy. The light coming in from the windows grew slightly brighter. Was the sun rising? It didn't matter. We could sleep in. There was no rush. No need to worry about the little small things. Because we had all the time together in the world. And that is fic number 1. Genre, romance, slice of life. So that sounds like marriage. That sounds like marriage, huh? Oh, I kind of feel like I destroyed the literary experience by fumbling in the middle there. But that, you know, all things considered, that was very well written, and it was really wholesome. The BGM destroyed. Yeah, I know, the BGM destroyed it. Okay. Genre, married, and beep. Yep. Okay, so I know exactly which fic I want to read next. I know exactly which fic to read next in order to offset the wholesomeness from that one. Unnamed fanfic number 2. Yeah, you know what? Fireplace SFX is probably good. Fireplace SFX. I should not have had background music on that one. That was definitely a slide of life, wasn't it? That definitely was. Alright now. Please tell me at least, trust me, there are a few Amogus themed ones. Trust me. Fanfic number 2 is called My Experiences with Neg Nasu. This one is a banger. This one, one of my favorite fics of the bunch. For no particular reason, this one is a banger. Good morning, Wingman. Hello. This one will be good. Oh yeah, experiences. Oh yeah. The genre, it's not the classic one you think it is. It's not a classic one you think it is. The genre is thriller, comedy, slice of life. No, this is a different fic that was named something similar. Alright, so this one was written on a Google Doc, so allow me to grab that. Good morning, Koga. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on 6. Alright, let me quickly grab that Google Doc. There we go. Actually, my experience with Neg Nasu is written like this. So that's the title. Sorry for the. It's actually my experience with Neg Nasu. I believe this one was co-written by 2 authors. They said that they collaborated with someone. So no, it wasn't smart. It was just it was slice of life. Okay, it was cute. It was cute. Even the spicy parts of that fic was really cute and emotional, and it made me really pine. It made me point at the fic and think, oh, I want what they have. Nihachi bakatsu shiro. Yeah, it was really emotional and comfy and nice, but I can't show anyone. I can't show any of you. Well, The next one is called My Experiences with Negnasu. Do not bakuhatsu the Diaju. They are an endangered species. Maybe in Japan. Maybe in Japan. Alright, so this one is My Experiences with Negnasu. Hopefully you guys will not be able to guess the author right off the bat. The author tried their best. Wait, no, now... all of you authors tried your best, okay? Okay? It is the 11th hour. The final showdown. The high noon of the most important duel of your life. Finally, she'll show me some fucking respect. Finally, I won't be the one living in fear. Down to only 2 cards, and filled to the brim with what some can only call an overabundance of unfounded confidence. At this moment, you are the monarch of Uno. If anyone asks, you might as well have invented the game. A red 0 on top of the pile. You look up at the fiendish canine opposite you. She seems perplexed. Maybe her hand isn't very good. Maybe she's plotting her next dastardly deeds. You feel safe putting down that green 3 you've been wanting to put down for the last couple turns. A mistake. She lets out, her eyes darting from the pile to her hand. Neg places down a singular card. Your spine goes cold. You've blundered. You feel darkness swallow you whole in that moment. How could you have been this careless? What did you do to deserve this? Is this a targeted attack? No. You stare at the pile in disbelief. Green +2. You couldn't have known. How could you have known? How long were you waiting for me to make a mistake? You try to mask the agitation eking through your words. Show no weakness. She'll just exploit you. Nah, I just forgot that I had this one. Look at how easily she lies. Terrifying. Your stomach churns in fear at the sound of her all too well-practiced laughter. Someone who didn't know any better would have taken her words at face value. But no, unfortunately for you, you've experienced this before, firsthand. Suddenly, you're taken back to an otherwise pleasantly warm day. Not a cloud in the sky, not a care in the world. A time when you would have even called her your friend. It was just she and you, enjoying your afternoon meal between the drudgery of a non-stop barrage of classes. It was definitely a Thursday, as you recall, but she liked to call it Wednesday. What an ostensibly honed fib for no reason. The mutt must have enjoyed lying. Like that time she told you she had straight teeth, but when you looked into her mouth between bites of her McChicken nuggets, trademark, her teeth were wonky, they were fangs! She is a dog, no, she is a wolf! Another fact that she frequently lies about, mind you. If she were willing to lie through her teeth about her teeth, what else could she lie about? Uno, by the way. The voice across the table snaps you out of your stupor. That's right, you have a match to win. You can't keep living in the past. You have to move on. It's not your fault that she's a mastermind manipulator. 3-1. The odds are not in your favor. But sweeping comebacks are not unheard of. Thankfully for you, you had an ace in the hole. A smoking gun locked onto the bullseye of victory. All your remaining cards were still green. Surely her last card couldn't possibly be green. She just claimed a moment ago that she was out of grip. Oh no. That could also be a lie. Banishing the thought, you press on. You place down a green 2, she draws. You throw down your green 6, she draws. Ha! Uno! You exclaim, a little more excitedly than you're willing to admit. Just as you'd thought, you'd finally bested her. The conniving canine begins chuckling. The chuckles then become a guffaw. What did I miss? Why are you laughing? You're losing! She tries to answer you, but the sentences she begins are all cut short by more laughing. Any words she attempts now are unintelligible. She's taunting you again. You're suddenly brought back to a memory of the night of her 20th birthday. You spent a good half a month picking out a gift for her, the perfect gift to show that you were a kind, attentive friend. All of your other friends thought that you were perhaps putting too much thought into it, and she wouldn't really care either way. You knew her better than that, or so you thought. You recall that she had oftentimes complained about her phone being counterproductive to sleeping on time, and also lamenting that she needed it as an alarm. So, what better gift to her than a tableside alarm clock? After putting together what little you remember of the interior of her room, and the difficulty that is groping for a screaming rectangle first thing in the morning, you had settled on gifting her an oblong red analog clock, the perfect shape, size, and color to complement her room. She would have loved it. She should have loved it. You remember the look on her face when she'd opened your gift in front of all your mutual friends. The raw humiliation that followed. She may have said, "Thank you, this is the best gift I've ever received in my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you." But that laughter? The sound of her laughing at a gift that you spend weeks mulling over? The cold feeling of shame have never left you since. Once again, you are brought back into reality by the sounds of cards hitting the table. Look, bro. She wheezed. 69. She'd slapped down a red 6 on top of your green 6. That wasn't even a 9! She knows that you can't just call a hop like that, but somehow she'd made the right choice anyway! Negnasu was a master of humiliating her opponents. She was like an apex predator, and you were her prey. Her meal now that your perfect strategy had gone to the dogs. Hi, Nicolin. Bye, Nicolin. The rest of the game is a foregone conclusion. She plays a red 0 and calls Uno. You draw. She plays her final card. Face down? Ho ho! Ore no kachi da na! You don't even speak Japanese! You have no idea what she just said! For all you know, she could have been calling you a fucking loser who deserved to eat shit and die for the rest of your life! Or like a whole bunch of terrible slurs only available in another language. Japanese? She could have even told you that she hated how burgundy looks on you! You are wearing that burgundy jacket that you always wear! You really just don't know. Oh, wait. She hastily corrects the orientation of the card she just placed. Haha, my brain is so tiny. A mundane yellow 0. You breathe a sigh of an inextricable mixture of dejection and relief. You'd lost to her mind games again. But at least it was over. At least she was going to leave out after this game. Hey. Oh no, she's talking to you now. She's going to insult you. She's going to laugh at you. She's going to... I didn't feel too good about winning all 3 games. I know I said I needed to go after this game, but... one more? She's doing it again, you think to yourself. She's doing the thing where she wastes all of your time with her 6 stalling ploy. Whatever, just remind her of her next bus and she'll be gone. Your bus is in 20 minutes, right? Your dad's gonna be pretty mad if you don't get home soon. She looks hesitant. I just wanted to spend more time with you. It gets lonely at home, okay? You're taken aback for a brief moment. She wants to spend more time with you? But why? If she dislikes you enough to target you with such meticulously planned mental attacks. You stare at her, the confusion written on your face. Bro, is it wrong of me to simply enjoy spending time with my friends? The other friends in the group, yes, but those friends that the both of you would usually hang around cancelled today. The thought still perplexes you. Apparently some last-minute Valentine's dates were more important than spending time with your friend group. Wait, I'm your friend? Really? You asked, still dumbfounded. Yeah, of course. Why else did I show up today? A warm feeling begins welling up in your chest. Perhaps you were friends. You still have to go home, though. You say, relentingly. You're relenting. I'll walk you to the bus stop. Damn, okay, fine. That didn't work. She scoffs. Wait, what? What didn't work? What? What is this? And then it cuts, and... The day had been interesting, yet enlightening. At the start of the day, you had no idea what to think of your pseudo-friendship with this strange purple dog. But now you think you've gotten to know her just a little bit better or worse. You doubt she'll get into any trouble, but she asks you to escort her to the nearest bus stop. Anyway, as the bus stop comes into view, she comes to a stop. For a brief moment of hesitation, it's as if time around you has sped up to light speed. Yet for the two of you, a raindrop would take a millennium to fall. Neg turns around, holding something out for you. I got these for you. Just found these lying around. It's a couple of admittedly sad-looking half-wilted roses, but still endearing in her own strange way. You thank her for her very kind gesture, and you find yourself smiling. Maybe she's not so bad after all. You cradle the bouquet and start walking home, filled with happy thoughts. You come across the dumpster that you saw earlier that day with Neg, but you feel as if something's missing. There lingers a brightly colored plastic wrap, but nothing else. And you remember. You remember the poor dude, bro, who got rejected today, and the one who threw away his floral gifts. You look down at what you're holding. The realization shocks your very core. I got this for you. I found these lying around. She was right! She did just find those roses! She literally took flowers out of the bin and gave them to you! Flowers out of the bin! She gave the bin flowers to you! The bin flowers are now yours! You own the bin flowers! Was this an actual assessed attempt at affirmed affection? Or just another case of aimed abnormal antagonistic antipathy? After all animated adventures the two of you had adeptly experienced, how on earth could this examination be aptly answered? Perhaps you'll never know. You enter your house, confused and seeking answers. You'll keep the roses for a little bit, as a memento of how paranoid the unknown makes you. Oh no, maybe she does hate you. But maybe she doesn't. Oh no! Like cordyceps burrowing into the brains of ants, consuming its every thought. The nature of this damn vexatious lupus of color, commonly created with a mixture of red and blue, leaves you absolutely perplexed. You don't know what she'll do next. Oh god. You decide to sleep with the lights on from then on. The end. Oh, I loved everyone's reactions to that. Just from the wholesome moments of the bait and switch. Okay. I made it obvious, didn't I? I made it really obvious, didn't I? You guys are pretty sure you know who wrote this one, right? You're pretty sure that the author of this one is known, right? True, the genre of this is psychological horror. Was it you? Haven't the slightest? No clue who wrote it? Okay, well, because I decided. Okay, fine. It's me. I wrote this one, and Ina help me. Ina was the editor. I wrote this one. I'm sorry. I can't. Why else would I write it in second person? It's okay if I reveal myself. It's so much for anonymity. Hey, listen. Ina helped me out a lot with the tone of this, so they weren't my bestie. Okay. So I need to explain the lore behind this, okay? The lore behind this is the protagonist is someone in the same friend group as me. So this is a fictional person. Someone in the same friend group as me, but they are convinced that I hate them for some reason. they are convinced that I hate them for some reason, and so like on Valentine's Day, all of our friends decided to meet together at someone's house. Except everybody cancelled for no reason. And so I was the only one who showed up at the protagonist's house. And because the protagonist is very, very scared of me, right? Because they think that I hate them. They had a very, very tense time. But then it turns out I just didn't care, right? It turns out that I don't care. And that I'm just kind of kooky yomenai, you know? Inconsiderate. The protagonist low-key a loser? Am I also the protagonist? Maybe. There are two dogs inside of me. The protagonist is me, and also I am me as well. The protag low-key a loser? I mean, I can be. Apparently, I'm pretty threatening and pretty antagonistic without meaning to be. So I can kind of understand how someone would be scared of me. Like there was a part that I left out where like everyone cancels on them, they lose at Uno, they get trash roses. Yeah, they took the L, but I'm sure that the protagonist is fine, right? Also, rip to anyone who wears burgundy jackets. I just needed like a very, very specific item of clothing. Loser in your book. Okay. Like I mean, like, why would I show up then if I had something to do on Valentine's Day instead of bully this poor guy? Why am I not also a loser? And was I not the one who got into the dumpster to grab trash roses? Right? I'm the bully friend. Am I? Maybe. I'd never cyberbully anyone. But I would definitely bully you in real life. Oh, I enjoyed that one so much. I mean, of course I enjoyed that one. I wrote that. That was the one that I stayed up last night writing. That is why I got only 2 hours of sleep last night, because I was writing that one. Shout outs to Aina for helping me out with that one. She the real MVP. That girl is very, very, very good at funny alliteration. It was worth it. Okay, so the next one that I would like to read for you guys. Is called fanfic number 3. More gaslighting genre. So, some of you may have saw my post on Twitter, genre torture. So, some of you may have seen my post on Twitter, with the funny red chair. Funny red chair with a white pillow, white neck rest, and also a back adjustment for my arms. Yeah, an adjustment. So this fic was written by someone who was inspired by the picture. Did you not see the picture, Rex? Allow me to show you the picture that I drew last night. If you have not seen the picture, allow me to grab this picture. ちょっと me 1 second. ちょっと。ありゃ I can't put GIFs here. How's this? It's big. Fit to screen. There we go. You like my chair? You like my chair? You see, it's got a neck rest, and it's also got a little adjustment on the back for seating comforts. We are indeed sitting in the bosom of red sauce. Like if you looked at this picture from far away, it really looks like I am sitting in the lap of a red Americas of red sauce. But is that not how we all are? We are not all but sitting in the bosom of red sauce. Anyhow, the next fic is truly a time. The next fic is truly a time. Allow me to enlighten you on this one. Amo Gaslighting, written by Anonymous. It all started with small purchases. When she brought home a box labeled 48 battery-powered decorative candles, red, I didn't think too much of it. Red is a nice accent color, especially for candles. We had been lacking some color in the house anyway. Hey, is there a reason all the candles are turned with their labels facing out? I asked one day. I can't make it through this one. Is there a reason all the candles are turned with their labels facing? looked over and replied, "Oh yeah, see how the battery pack is mounted on the side?" That was rather odd, yes. I figured it would look better if we had more out of sight, and like from a I can't read this. I figured it would look better if we had more out of sight, and like from an aesthetic point of view, I think the white on the label helps highlight the red. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Break. ... What the hell? That's our front door, right? Sure enough, it was. And she opened it to say, "Welcome back!" with the biggest fucking grin on her face. I am back? The door? It was red. Again, a fine color. It just had a window in the top half. What, about the size and position of a face? What? When did she get this done? Why didn't she tell me? Why didn't she ask me? Oh, you forgot. You gave me the okay on this a couple weeks back. I said I'd get it done while you were out at work so the noise wouldn't bother you. She looked genuinely surprised, so I guess I must have just mentally skipped over the discussion. Oh, my bad then. Thanks for taking care of it, I said with a shrug. Must be more tired than I realized. This job's been kicking my ass lately. She paused for a second to think, then mentioned she had just seen a massage chair in her recommended feed when shopping. I know we just spent on the door, but it would be good for you. I almost agreed right then and there, but something felt off. So I just smiled and told her, maybe next paycheck. I closed the windowed red door behind me after I got home. Pressing the white button to lock my car, I pocketed the red key fob. Even your car keys. I was feeling thirsty. So I opened the red door of the fridge, not the freezer door. We had that painted white to prevent confusion. To grab a soda. She said she would be out for the night with some friends. So I figured I would get some sleep early. The bed was clear for once, just a red comforter and one white pillow. I don't usually use the pillow since it gives my neck cramps. Much like the key fob, the light switches were red with a white toggle bar. Helps them stand out. Easy to hit when I'm falling asleep. I wake up to the sound of cardboard and tools. Reaching for the light again, it acts as a night light as well, which is super convenient. I drag myself out from under the covers and shuffle to the living room. Oh, good morning, the furniture came! Furniture? Oh, right, the massage chair. And something else too. She got a discount on a bundle purchase or something. Man, maybe it's just because I'm tired, but all the red in the house feels weird to me lately. Yeah, don't worry. As soon as the massage chair is set up, you'll feel better. Granted, or your money back. She winked to accentuate the sales pitch. What's the other one? I don't think I ever asked. She handed me the assembly manual for the red couch. It had a white pillow embedded as a headrest and some sort of a rectangle on the back. Red again, huh? Can a girl not have a red couch with a white frick? Can a girl not have a red couch with a white headrest pillow and a pack for arm adjustments? ... We haven't talked about the incident since then. I couldn't figure out how to apologize at the moment, or even if I should have apologized. She acts like nothing happened, but sometimes I get suspicious. What is she hiding? Where did this obsession come from? Is she in a cult? Whoever is reading this, thank you. I feel like I can't vent about anything out loud anymore. Anonymity is the only thing that's letting me put this out there. I hope someone can help engineer a solution. I can't breathe. This one's... Oh, I'm so lightheaded. Oh, I feel so lightheaded right now. Between the sleep deprivation and everything. Thank you. The author of this is a comedic genius. Thank you. Thank you so much. This fanfic is such a mind break. Thank you for dropping by, Pixel Chew. Thank you everyone who stuck with me through getting through that one. My brain. Good evening, Andy. Oh, my brain. This is number 2 and we're dying. How many stories do we get? This is number 3. Oh, this is number 3. Oh, how many stories do we get? How many stories? You're glad you got to be here even though you missed the cause a bit because of sleeping tonight is good. Good morning to you, Phantom. I am trying my best. I hope you have a good night's sleep, Koga. Thank you. Are there more Amogus ones? I don't know. Because these are the only ones that I proofread. I don't know. Okay. I didn't proofread the rest. Good night, Koga. Here is a kiss on the forehead for a homie going to sleep. Mwah. And the kiss is red with a white window. Red kind of sauce though. Red sauce, my beloved. Oh, you know, at the very least, at the end of it, I am at least glad that, at the very least, you didn't end up in a red spacesuit, right? Right? I mean, it would have been great if I had bought you a red spacesuit. But it's just with the absolute defeated energy of the protagonist, the absolute defeated energy with which he puts away his red everything with a white window. The fridge broke me. The fridge broke me. Did you get my red space? Oh, thank you. I love that. If you were roommates with me, that is exactly what would happen. They came back from working on a space station in a bright red spacesuit. Creepypasta energy. Oh, fanfic number 4. Nog wires up a meeting. This one is Nog wires up a meeting, so this one is written by Anonymous. I have not read this one beforehand. This one was sent to me, I think, right at the start of this stream. So I am looking forward to reading it. Oh, I hope everyone's okay. I feel drunk right now. I feel my head is light and I feel like I'm going to die. I feel like I'm going to die. Nope, you didn't miss yours, Phantom. You didn't miss yours. Okay. It was a usual day at Moyai Inc. Nothing suspiciously odd going on at the island it resides in. However, the days have been getting cold to a point where one would need to get ready like they were going up a mountain. Well, it's a mountain of snow, but that's not the point here. A worker was getting ready to head to Burgoid Queen, known for the superstar links that some call Yam. No, it's not because she looks like a yam, it's just a nickname. The worker is running on fumes, coffee, and a peanut butter sandwich with bread that has those nice little oats in and out. It's incredible. He was only a couple minutes late because of his fumes and the weather, but they mostly lay him off due to the troubles that surrounded his daily life. Partway throughout the day, partway throughout the day, what happened? They mostly lay him off due to troubles that surround his daily life. Partway through the day, dealing with fixing people's needs, including those who aren't Burgoid related. But why the frick was it hard for one to know you can't download more RAM? I mean, technically, you could just Linux and use cloud storage according to Mr. Linux Tech. But it all changed when a buzzer rang for a Muppet-like voice to call out.
Would the fellow Burgoid Queen customer service employee arrive outside the head office of Moya Inc.? Don't forget to wipe your shoes when you get there too. The floor made out of floor is very precise in its quality of cleanliness. Thank you!
After trudging through snow, slush, ice, and water that make the feet run like a refrigerator, the employee finally made it to his requested destination. He rings the buzzer. Hello? But boss, but spelt with like a big O. I am here for your request. May I enter the office to perceive the needs you have? A voice, that of which sounds like a funny purple dog, would nag at people, turns on her buzzer.
You took you friggin' long enough. Get your bloody mess in here.
The door slowly opens with a wide and reverberated noise. The worker getting more nervous as he walks over to not see a funny purple dog, but Nog. She was no captain or rock star, but her formality is that of which can intimidate even the bravest soul in one's career. She's the kind of lass that would cancel one on Twitter for talking about red-shaped mailboxes and people in goofy-looking spacesuits. She sits at her desk, and the worker on the other side, with the door already long shut. Nog slams the desk and gets closer to the worker. Do you know what you've done? Do you know what you've begun? No, Well, too bad, because there's nothing you can do about it. You will make sure that customer remembers to stretch, untrimp, unfold like the toilet, Control S, hydrate, and get some good nutrition. That customer is you, bucko, and you're next in line, so you better go domino, or I will make you eat a cheese. You got that? May I go whip up a salad to eat with my salmon in my lunch break, boss? Nog lifts up her glasses in a way where you can only see the whiteness in her frames of glass, just to hide her expression. Being a donkey hole wasn't on either of their priorities. I mean, he asked her such a ridiculous question, but you can tell she was a little flushed from her cheeks. Yeah, whatever. In the end, Nog was ready to start the domino principle on a worker. But her heart said no, for everyone in the land of Moya Inc. was different and unique. It is part of the sole reason the community thrives. The main reason, after all, is none other than the friendships and values of fun that keep it going for the rest of time. The end. Ah, I like that one. I did not expect to think about Moya Inc. It's been such a long time since I brought up that island. For those of you not in the know, Moya Inc. is an island that I am the CEO and the owner of, where we are all self-sustainable together, and you will all eventually be employed one day once I get around to approving more resumes. The power of friendship wins. It's a deserted island. Yeah. Wow, it's not deserted if you have friends. Wow, I guess you'd rather pretend that no one's there than spend it with me. Man. Oh, you're still on strike? Well, I mean, only if you want to be on strike. That's cute. Why is up a meeting? I thought that was gonna be Amogus related. Yeah. Trapped you all in the cages of pending immigration. We'll get there. It's not dystopian. There's universal income, you know, and we are only slightly capitalist. Okay? Your resume is in the deepest corner of my desk. Your resume is never getting read. Just like mine. Universal income? Yeah, universal income. And it's been there for over 6 months. Shh. My dear Rex Zodiac, shh. ask not any questions, okay? Do not ask any questions. You like basement? How can you sign up? One of these days, I will make it available again. All right then. So, you want to go back to sleep, or you want to hear the funny? Okay then. Shall I read the next fic, which wasn't sent to me by any particular person? Wasn't sent to me by any particular person. This fic is number 5, and it is called Note of a Wimpy Puppy. Note of a Wimpy Puppy. Dog Day. What is this? My diary? I'm going into this one blind, by the way. I have not proofread this one either. So, we are going to... Wait, what are we gonna do? We're not gonna... Oh! We're going to... react to it. That's right. I'm sorry. I am still running on fumes. Like I said, I am averaging like 2 to 3 hours of sleep but a night between the past how many days? I have no idea, because I kept having things to do during the day, and I just... Sorry, something fell over in my room, and it spooked me. Now, I know some of you are very concerned for me, but I promise, okay? I promise I'll sleep tonight. I promise. I have nothing to do tomorrow anyway. I promise. Now then. The preface of this is, hopefully this is the right email, and I'm immensely sorry if this is not the right one. But I finished writing the Abomination Neg X Muppet fanfic, and I didn't want it to public yet, so I was told I could do it through email, so I'm doing it this way. So here is the copy-paste of the story I wrote. Will I do another fanfic stream? Maybe one day if I get sent enough fanfics. But who spends their time writing fanfics about me anyway? Well, first of all, me. And all of you. Get the joke? Good job. Take a mogus. Sussy fellas and fellettes made me write this. And I'm also 100% taking creative liberties, so this would most likely be out of character for the funny. Cringe ahead. I haven't written a story for a couple of years now. Alright, let's go. This story begins, unlike any other, with a lone Muppet in a park, on a nice walk with a humanoid dog? I'm sorry, did I read that right? Who gave me the script? Well, currently, the Muppet was seemingly jittering. Her pupils, were frantically moving around as though the two were heading to an empty area. Why? Well, as the NASA herself, she began pulling the poor entity along with seemingly no reason. Though the Muppet wouldn't have had to wait for long, as she was suddenly slammed against a nearby wall. A large shadow now covering her as the purple dog towered over her, hand slammed and planted against the wall. Nowhere to go. All the Muppet could do was look up at her captor, her glance meeting Neg's Cheshire grin. Sorry for dragging you out here so suddenly. It's a Kabedon, isn't it? Don! Sorry for dragging you out here so suddenly, but I got tired of waiting, so I decided to take charge myself. I mean, come on. This is supposed to be a special day, right? A smooth yet somehow threatening voice now entering her ears? The Muppet managed to stutter out a response with her own gravely voice.
What are you on about? I just wanted to hang out with you.
Though before Muppet Nasa could continue, she was abruptly cut off. Just shut up! Seems like I'll have to spell it out for you, huh? I was waiting for you to come out and say it. I wanted you to say those words. I wanted to hear you say those magical words. I love you. Boy, she was really taking the rough approach. But it seemingly worked as the Muppet began to shake less, calming down before audibly gulping.
Alright, Nignasu. I love you.
Mommy, why is the crazy lady speaking to a puppet and keeping it pressed against the wall? A child's voice suddenly reaching Neg's ears, causing her to freeze stiff as a shock crawled up her spine. Face immediately shifting into a cringe now as she registered that her private show wasn't as private as she thought it was. Sweetie, look away. It's just some crazy lady who didn't get a date. The mother tried leading the child away, only for them to clap back at the mother.
Oh, so like you, Mommy.
Immediately upon finishing that sentence, the mother and child quickly fled the scene as Neg was left to slowly pull herself and the puppet on her hand off the wall, giving a sheepish grin at the small surrounding crowd that had built up during the show. What? Never seen someone love themselves before? Was all she could get out. Although ultimately, she also fled the scene, squeezing past the crowd to leave. But before she was far out of earshot, there was one final exchange between the doggo and the Muppet.
Can you please get your hand out of my...
Shut up, now's not a good time! The end. I honestly have no idea how much of a Chad that you call that being a Chad? That was perfect. That was perfect. That was perfect. Maybe I will take the Muppet out on a date. Who knows? Maybe I'll go for a walk today with the out of my what? I mean. Oh, that was glorious. Thank you. I enjoyed that so much. I enjoyed that so much. Out of my redacted. Kabe. Kabeton. Hey. I want to hear it from you. There's no escaping now, is there? Come on, say it to me. Tell me how much you love me. Oya, oya. You spent an hour. That was good. That was good. It was so cool. So cool. Kakui. Oh, for the Muppet, finally you'll say it. I am sus. At least you're admitting it to yourself. Also, I forgot to say thank you for the follow, Totes Senpai. I'm sorry that you had to join on this fic where on this stream where things are hard to understand. Kabeton. Oh, I enjoyed that so much. Now then, shall we move on to the next fic? I believe we are running out of fics to read. We've only got a few more. Okay, so this one was publicly posted on Discord by none other than Roger. Publicly posted by none other than Roger in the fanfic thread. So shall we? It's a rather small one. I think it's a copy pasta, untitled copy pasta maybe, untitled genre copy pasta. Good night, Phantom. Thank you for that glorious piece of literature. You believe I'd die of laughter if I tried to do it? No, I would die of embarrassment if I actually tried to do that. TBH. Righties. So, Red and Yellow go out to medscan under the moonlight. They stop on the side of a hallway. Red turns to his girl and says, "Baby, I love you very much." "What is it, honey?" "Our skeleton is broken." I know what this is. 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 I know which one this is. I know which one this is. I know what 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 this is. I know exactly what this is. Red and Yellow go to the med scan under moonlight. They stop on the side of a hallway. Red turns to his girl and say, "Baby, I love you very much." "What is it, honey?" "Our skeleton is broken down. I think the engine is broken. I'll walk and load some more fuel." "Okay, I'll stay out here and look after our pencil. There have been news report of panels being stolen." "Good idea. Keep the doors locked no matter what." "I love you, sweaty." So, Red left to load full for the skeld. After 2 hours, Yellow say, "Where is my baby? He is supposed to be back by now." Then Yellow hear a scratching sound and a voice say, "Wahoo! Let's go!" By the way, if you guys are well versed with old creepypastas, old shitty internet creepypastas, you will know exactly what this is. I knew exactly what this was, like 2 sentences in. Yellow doesn't do it. Then after a while, she goes to sleep. The next morning, she wakes up to find her boyfriend still not there. She go out to check and... Neg door hand knife vey door! Let's fucking... Bandor handle cuddle! This is the best day of my life. This is the best day of my life. This is the best day of my life. Gotta drink. By the way, yesterday I went out and I got another energy drink. It's called Musashi Energy, and I got the grape flavor, and it tastes really good. But at least it's not Monster, right? Glug. Delicious. It's a little bit flat, but delicious. Oh, thank you so much, Roger. Thank you so much, Roger. But who was Neg? But who was sus? That's the real question, isn't it, Sparkle Trout? Oh man, I love that one. I love that one like it were my own child. Although I don't have children. Although there are some of you who I would readily adopt as a son, like you know, or like a daughter, son or daughter. When I see the way that some of you behave, and I'm just kind of like, oh, that is my son, that is my daughter, and if anything happened to you, I would kill everyone in this room and then maybe myself afterwards. That's how much I care about some of you, boy. Maybe that, or like maybe it's just like extreme like Onesan energy. May you ask whom? There are a couple of you there. There are a couple of you. You dropped your phone on your key. That wasn't a reaction to knowing that I am openly embracing the Onesan energy. No. Listen. Okay, I am absolutely 100% bad influence Onesan who would never ara you. But it's more like a I'm a Onesan that would be like, good job, son. Wait, no, that means I'm dad. I'm dad? Okay. Onwards to the final couple of fanfics. Yeah, onwards to the final couple of fanfics that I have been sent. You got that bad influence on Nissan vibe. Absolutely, I am bad influence on Nissan. All of you, I am your bad influence, big bro. even though I'm tomboy on Nissan, but then tomboy comes with connotations of like tomboy girl made for insert the rest of that copy pasta. So the next one was written by anonymous. Yeah, that's right. Fanfic number 7. This one is called Purple. Genre horror. Nog is a good influence. She makes you cry though. Onea-san who randomly wahoos around the house and forces you to get a red fridge with a single large white rectangle fridge magnet. No, you can tell I am the youngest child in my family, but like some of you have made me feel very Onea-san. Okay. All right. This one is called Purple. The genre is horror. It was purple. The moment they found his body, it was already purple. The marks of fingers in his neck, his absurdly horrified open eyes. Even his mouth open indicates he wasn't trying to breathe. He was screaming with all his might. As for the culprit, it was never found. It vanished, like it never existed. There was no evidence. The perfect crime, you might say. He was researching about the lost moais, but during his research, he was turning weirder and weirder. He started being extremely afraid of dogs, purple, and screens. At one point, a lot of dead dogs were found around his house. He said that they were after him. They were the followers of the purple, he said. After getting in jail, he was killed. The cameras may not show him, but in the corridors, there was no one. Anything that killed him must be nothing we are used to know. Something similar happened during the NASA mission to go to the Purple Planet. The signal was not clear, and the last words of the crew were nonsense. "It's purple," they said. "It's real! The moai is real!" they screamed. The Earth team tried to get them to explain. But then, the last words were these. Oh, God fucking damn it. It's Among Us. They proceeded to get their helmets off. Instant dead. A dead in purple. In the internet browser history of both the crew and the archaeologist, a lot of coincidences were found. They liked to listen to anime covers, to play Among Us, to draw OCs and a big etc. But the one thing that connects almost everything was the fact that they watched this VTuber called Nasu. But the VTuber is a word that comes from virtual and YouTuber. So it is more proper to say that Nasu was a V-Twitcher. Derogatory. This funny purple dog was using Moyai as her symbol, even though she has Nasu on her name. And there I thought that it was strangely connected. She seemed like a pretty fun streamer. Nothing weird except for that time she claimed to be the creator of chess, cheese, and who knows what else. Following the maps of the archaeologist, I found the Lost World. From this ancient place with lost history and records, nothing could be revealed for me. Or so I thought, until I found the text of the archaeologist. He managed to translate this lost language and connect all the required myths. The story of a goddess of knowledge, innovation, and arts. The creator of chess, cheese, and more. By the way, also, she became upset after realizing that no man had ever confessed to her, even after all those years of working for the humans. She became a goddess of death, killing every man in a happy relationship, a death where the blood becomes purple, and so the body. She finally got awake after the seal broke. She will come after me, I'm sure of it. Getting a cult to recover her power, using the internet as her power source. Now I'm getting infected. Purple is everywhere. Dogs are messengers of the purple. Moyais are meant to be people. I'm feeling heavy. My body is turning into a moyai, and my skin is getting purple. I can't breathe. I see her. The goddess in purple is going for my soul. Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul! And that is the end of this creepypasta. Did you enjoy that one? Did you enjoy that one? I enjoyed that one. It was everything that I have. This is everything that I expect from a creepypasta. It was perfectly inane. It was campy. It was even formatted in like a really, really, really Kino way in the email. How many purples were there? How many were there? Make a tally and take a shot every single time your Dark Soul. I know. I already read the one that you helped me write last night. I have already read that one, so I am very, very sorry that you did not get to see everyone's reaction. But I assure you, it was great, and I accidentally outed us. So there were a lot of emotional whiplashes though, and I really enjoyed that. Okay, so the next one is another fic by a familiar author. This one is called A Romantic Fanfic. Wow, GFE number 2, let's go. A romantic fanfic. Genre, girlfriend, I think. Girlfriend? I don't know. I haven't read this one before. I haven't read this one before. So who knows? It might be a bait and switch. A familiar author. It must be made by Anon. Yeah. This one is this one is called A World Without Purple. This one is called A World Without Purple. Okay, take a shot for every time the word purple is said. A World Without Purple. Murasaki no inai machi. I wonder if anyone else like remembers that anime. A World Without Purple. The Grey Comet passed around the Earth 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, she was here. I wanted to say one thing, but it's kind of weird. I didn't realize you were asking for help. I couldn't say anything either. If one day I disappear, will you search for me? The Grey Comet passed, and after that, she disappeared. At the beginning, I thought she may have taken some rest. But then the days passed. The winter came and took away any memory of the autumn. With the comet, the purple disappeared. And then the world became grey. Everyone on Moyai Island started to panic. Some people searched in the bottom of the ocean and found Cthulhu, but no Neg. Some people searched in the skies, but nothing. Even I started to search in a lot of places, but it became harder for us since the world had no purple now. Damn, I can't believe they just like removed like the V from Roy G. Biv, huh? Maybe the comet took the purple, and since there was no purple on Earth, people started getting crazy. But why the purple? Maybe without realizing it, the purple was a gift from out of space. If that is true, how do you follow a comet? How do we recover the sacred purple? Time passed and illness came. Almost everything was bad news until my friend arrived. He told me, "Steve, I found it!" Steve? Wait, the protagonist Steve? Wait, romantic fanfic between me and Steve? Sounds fake. Ugh. TBH, I would never date a Steve. I read every single word written in the Moyais. The comet is an evil god who once tried to conquer Earth, but was defeated by... I interrupted him, since it was 3 a.m., and told him to get to the point. He responded, "Steve, we can save her. But we need to send you, since you are healthy, and there is still some purple left in your eyes." The next day, I was inside the Amogus spaceship. I couldn't say goodbye to my parents, but that's okay. They will probably yell at me for quitting my medical career in order to become an artist. I was there, the only one on the spaceship. "Steve, you have to evade the moon. The space rabbits are violent towards spaceships that look like wolves. And evade Pluto. The space cats are also violent to wolves. And about Saturn, don't invade that, that's a cool guy." About the comet? "Oh, right, the comet is going straight. Good luck." Wait, what am I supposed to do? He couldn't hear me as the doors closed. The space travel was quick as expected from the nanomachine's SON technology. Then I saw it, the grayer than void. That's how it looked, the evil face of the cosmic thief of purple. The gravity made the spaceship crash. The helmet broke and my consciousness vanished till I woke up. Standing in the sands of oblivion, I keep walking in search of a voice that was not mine. The sands were grey, boring and unforgettable. Oh, boring and forgettable, my bad. It felt like I was dreaming, feeling no pain, no hunger, no thirst. The clock stopped a long time ago, and I keep walking into the nothingness. I talk to myself to convince myself that I could still hear, but whenever I looked, there was just grey. I was blind, since no other colours than grey were in the place. I tried counting numbers to think it just felt like a long time, when it wasn't. But after the number 9,977, I realized that it had been longer than I expected. I may have to wander till eternity, or at least for the first second of it. Time passed and the memories ran through my mind. My parents didn't like the fact that I left my career in medicine, but I never wanted a PhD, I just wanted to draw cute things and write some stuff. Oh, that's a mood though. They never trust me, but someone did.
Wahoo! Never give up on your dreams!
Yes, without purple, my world was grey. I want to make everyone interested in my world. I want to make everyone love me. Cringe, cringe! The more you cringe, the cuter you get. Did you know that? What's that? Please, no! I'm sorry. That one got me. While my heart was feeling warm, it started to feel less gravy. Wait, no, sorry, it started to feel less grey. I could hear in the distance something so unique. It was purple. Only purple smelled funny. Only purple seemed this much alive. I was getting closer. Inside a diamond, with my weak punches, but it was no use. It's no use, Steve. Only true love can break this jail. I kept trying to break the diamond. Oh no, it's Minecraft Steve! He needs a diamond pickaxe! His pickaxe is too weak. My hand started to bleed, but my determination didn't go down. Stop it, Steve! You're hurting yourself! You told us to save you! I want purple back! A grey figure appeared. A human managed to enter my house. How adorable. Who are you? I am... Forget it! I'm not interested! Free her from this jail, monster! I see some things never change. The white figure somehow controlled my sands. I couldn't move my legs. He came closer and punched me like a sandbag. Then he stole my eyes. Now your no eyes have an ass. Everything turned to black and my mind faded away. Then I felt a warm, like being hugged, but also I felt cold. What? Steve, are you awake? What happened? The diamond broke and the grave was sealed. By who? By me. Where am I? I can't see. We are returning to Earth. Are you finally saved? Yes. Are you okay, buddy? I'm fine, since purple is fine. If purple is fine, everything is fine. Then my consciousness fades away. So, that is the end of that one. That was an entire adventure. That was a space adventure. Wow. That was not GFE at all. I thought, wow, that was a nice mix of funny and seriousness. Absolutely. Also, hi Darren. Sorry that you walked in the middle of a really tense fanfic. Anyone else imagine this as an anime? I imagine, yeah, in my brain I imagined it as an OVA. And they took my fucking eyes. Wow, I really enjoyed that one. Wow. I really enjoyed that one. That was I have no words. Hopefully I won't just disappear like that on you guys one day, but if I die and there is no one to report my body, then you will never know. Dun 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 dun. When they said a world without purple was a world full of grey, right? That got me. That got my heart. I mean, right? And a lot of trippy animation. Had the vibes of the 90s anime. Well, the part that got me was the part where you like where they referenced my stream from a few days ago. That part got me. That part got me. Well, you see, go chase your dreams of being an artist, because being a doctor is not going to make your life any better. if you do not simply enjoy digging out organs. And I believe that is, I think that is the end of our fanfic stack. I think so. Well, I mean, there is one more. There is one more that some of you might have seen, but I can't read that one. I can't read that one. If the first one today had to be cut off, I can't read this one. But as much as I would like to read this one, Twitch is gonna ban me. I can't read this. Oh wait, never mind. One more. I literally just got one more dumped into my inbox. There's one more that just got dumped into my inbox. So I guess we have one more that I can read. This one is called, what's the title? The title is called Never Ask Me to Write Something Like This Ever Again. Never ask me to write anything like this ever again. Genre mystery, I think. I think the genre is mystery, because it is a mystery. After a long night of online games with friends, you say your farewells and log out. Setting your eyes on the clock, you see that it's 10:30 a.m. A bit later than usual. A good time to sleep, if you didn't have adrenaline and caffeine still flowing through your veins. After a few groggy steps out to the hallway, you're met with a black and white cat pushing their way into the room on your right. From that newly formed crack in the doorway, you hear the familiar sounds of furious typing and a soft, "Wasere Ah, she must be having another all-nighter, you think, making your way into the kitchen. You consider making a small drink for yourself. Maybe some tea or some instant coffee. Then you remember how your housemate appeared during the past week. Grungy and low energy, with bags under her eyes that only got larger as the weeks progressed. Hey, listen, my bags are real Louis Vuitton Gucci, okay? Yahoo, good morning, Leia. You consider making a small drink for yourself, maybe some tea or instant coffee. Then you remember how your housemate appeared during the past week, grungy and low energy, with bags under her eyes that only got larger as the week progressed. You consider your options in front of the refrigerator in awkward silence, browsing past the Ribena, half-drunken monsters, and other drinks, before deciding on a drink. A short time later, you find yourself with your hands full, 3 mugs on a serving plate. Standing in front of your housemate's door, peering in, you find her in her old IKEA chair, hands covering her face as she slowly rotates like a bunch of bananas. Why is she spinning? You knock on the door with your foot. Oh, Neg, taking a break, I see. May I come in? Neg responds weakly. Come in. As you enter, you spy the pup's ears wiggle as she must smell your drinks. You place the platter on the table after finding the least messy spot. Noticed you were being a night wolf, so I made her some hot chocolate. You've got Neg's full attention. Milk, chocolate, and a bit of cinnamon vanilla, all topped off with whipped cream and chocolate shavings. She is drooling, hands hovering over the mugs. I'll let you have first pick, so why don't you tell me about this project you're working on? We can have another night of debugging together. Both of you grab a mug, and you get a comfortable seat on the bed, right next to the old shark plush. You spend the rest of your night with this funny purple dog, a moment that would become a good memory, featuring a close companion that you'll know for the rest of your life. Brackets, ambiguous friendship ending because otherwise I would feel extremely uncomfortable writing this. No, I love this though. I love this though. I love this though. I love this though. This is the true ball moment. This is the true ball moment. I love this though. This is truly a ball moment. Oh, I'm soft. Oh, I feel so soft. Oh. I am so glad that in between all of the chaos we got 2 really comfy fics. We got 2 comfy fics, even though the first one was kind of ruined by background music, by the background music that I switched over to. Oh, this is exactly what I want from living with friend. The first one was good, right? I did it dirty. Why, you want me to read it again? An encore for the first one? An encore for the first one, huh? without the music? Is that right, Rex? Encore? Okay, so we're gonna go straight back to fanfic number 1. Well, if we get more agreement to that one, then why not? I'll try to do my best. I'll try to do my best to do that one good. With the spicy scene intact. Okay, fine. Okay. Fanfic number 1. Unnamed marriage fic. Okay. Hello, Jay-kun. Hello. You made it just in time for the last fic, as usual. But don't worry. I'm not gonna end stream. After I read this one. I'm not gonna end stream after this one. So this is the first fic that I read. So maybe some of you might not have heard this one before. Might not have heard this one. So for those of you who are latecomers, I suppose I will read this again, but without the disturbances of background music. Let's go for it. Okay, for those of you who have heard it again, heard this one, heard me read this one before, I hope you'll enjoy the encore. I cover the same fic again. Let's go. Click, click, click. My eyes flickered open, blue light crowning a figure that sat on the far side of the room. 2 dots blinked gently on the clock beside the bed. 3:09 a.m. Guess she hadn't finished after all. I stifled a yawn as I shifted within the warm confines of our quilt, sitting up. She had been there before I'd gone to bed, and there she remained, the only change in her posture being her feet perched on the seat of a chair now, and the rhythmic shaking that accompanied her hums as she worked. Carefully, I wrapped the quilt around my shoulders, fighting to keep the cool air within my fortress, all without making a sound. Was she mixing now? Surely that ought to mask the sounds of my approach. I was 3 quilt shuffles away now. 2, 1. Neg! The quilt lifted off the ground as it enveloped the purple dog's head. I winced as my voice sounded almost foreign to me, an instrument out of tune. Ah! Nasu squawked as she raised her arms to her head. From beneath the quilt, I could see her turn to look at me. Why? I thought you were asleep, bro. I wrapped my arms around where I thought her torso was, chair and all. I couldn't sleep because it was cold and lonely in bed without you, boy. With some effort, Nasu managed to shake the top of the quilt off her head. Whoa! I nodded to the screen. Still mixing? Like a blender. I can't get my fucking vocals to sound full, you know? This instrumentalist I'm working with was supposed to do it, but they had to drive their dad to the hospital like 400 kilometers away. So I'm stuck doing it. Fuck, man, I'm sorry, but you've been going at it for the past 7 hours. I think you need a break. No, I need to work more on it. I sighed as I grabbed her arm. Nah, you're taking a break. Let's go. Nasa struggled for a few seconds before relenting. Fine, whatever, let me put on a jacket first. 7 degrees Celsius does not do the temperature justice when all you have on is a single jacket on top of an old t-shirt with 2 layers of pants. Nasa had prepared somewhat more, finding a sweater and a coat. Her legs remained bare. 8 years we've been together, and I still don't know how you do it, I mutter. She smirked a little, pulled and pinched a thin layer of material from her thighs. It's warm enough. Or you could wear pants. Ah, fuck pants! We held hands as we walked. Nasa placing our intertwined fingers in her pocket to keep out the cold. Whoa, hand holding. It was still strange seeing the street empty and dark. The first time we had gone out like this, I remember the sensation of Nasa clinging to my arm as we balked at every shadow that seemed to be the slightest bit. I had laughed it off, but I was spooked back then. Just a little. Now the dark and abandoned streets seemed almost like a refuge from the outside world. No one looking at us, no one in our way. The people had melted away, and the night had become our playground. We stepped into the 7-Eleven together, a single cashier jamming to an unknown melody on his phone. He nodded at us as we headed over to the coffee machines. You want hot chocky or coffee? I asked Nasu. She seemed to consider for a moment. Chocky milk, or I might not sleep for another 8 hours. I couldn't help but smile a little. Gone are the days of the good old Monster Energy drink, eh? She pouted at that a little. Bro, please, that was a different person, a different Nasu. Also, good morning, Kurama! But you would use it again if you had to, wouldn't you? No, absolutely. We brought the steaming paper cups over to the counter. As I was about to pay, I noticed something in the corner of my eye. I reached for it. I know what this item is, by the way, because it shows up later on in the spicier parts. You can just think about what they sell at gas stations. I collapsed onto the bed, still feeling soft and warm. A soft boiled egg. Nasu sat beside me, her hand resting on my head, stroking it. Bliss. For an eternal moment, all was right with the world. Alright, bro, back to mixing I go. Eternity had been short. Her hand lifted away from my head, and she started getting up. No, don't go, I pouted, holding onto her hand. Just 5 minutes, just 10 minutes, okay? Just 15 minutes in bed, and then you can go back to work. You promise? I crossed my fingers. Sucker. I promise. A few moments later, and she was also laying beneath the quilt. She was still wearing her coat, but had somehow removed her sweater from underneath. We were close now. Close enough that I could feel her breath on my face. She had such pretty eyes. Did she know that? I'm pleading every time I read this part. And the way her hair fell across her face was just beautiful. I can't, my heart can't handle this. I almost resent the person that wrote this. Because they're... Bro, what's wrong? Sussy. What? Don't look at me like that. I'm sussy. I moved closer. Wrapping my arms around her waist, I leaned in. I do know what that means, you know. With barely a thought, I felt my hands moving, undoing the clasps of her coat. I've got a secret. I whisper as the hands go somewhere. I'm sussy too. As my hands worked their way somewhere, I could feel something. Yeah, you're definitely sussy, I murmur as I blank and begin blank. I still hadn't blank, but I could feel blank, almost too large for her figure. Blank blank, hee hee, 6. We snicker together for a moment. Nasu turned onto her back, blank blank. Hey Nasu, she turned her face to look at me. I love you. I love you too. Our lips found each other. Then chocolate, I noticed with a start. Of course it was. Why wouldn't it be? Eventually we broke apart. Blank, slimy, she muttered as she made a face. Slimy, I agreed, grabbing tissues from the bedside table for herself and I. She accepted meekly and wiped off her mouth. Do you want to keep going? I asked. She nodded slightly, as if to hide her embarrassment. Ah! I snickered a little to myself. So much for finishing off the mix tonight. I reached for the plastic bag at the foot of what I bought from the 7-Eleven to remove the packet from inside. Nasu snatched it from my hands, tearing the package open and spilling the contents onto the bed. She took one of the foil packages and held it between her lips, crawling on all fours towards me. Hee hee, funny doujin cover, she said between gritted teeth. And then blank. Nasu shrugged, blank, blank. Wait, I said, blank, can I have my mind scrambled for a nice way to finish the sentence. Number 15? You want a Burger King foot fungus? No, the opposite of that. So this. She leaned forward, brushing hair from her eyes. Blank, 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 blank. Sorry, I said sheepishly. I don't think I can blank, 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 blank. We looked to the side away from each other. Okay, bro. Blank, 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 blank. Blank, 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 blank. I gently blank, 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 and blank, blank, bro, blank. I saw the back of her head move a little, which I took as a nod. Blank. Blank, blank, in a few moments, blank, with barely a thought, blank, 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 pillow. Oh, no, you don't. I blank, blank. As blank, I blank, blank, bro, she said blank, a blank. Suddenly, breathing becomes heavy. Blank, blank, blank. Blank, blank. You know, usually people strip before blank. We've been doing it like this for the past 3 years now. Why change? And not gonna lie, it's a lot hotter. It definitely is, I agreed. But how are you gonna work on your mix like this? Fuck it. I don't have energy for that. We can always knock the release back a day or two. It's not like we announced it or anything. Mission accomplished. I took off my shirt too and joined her under the quilt again. I looked at the clock. 4:38 a.m. I groaned. What's wrong, bro? Nasa asked as she snuggled up to my arm. Blank against my shoulder. My sleep cycle is absolutely fucked now. About as fucked as you. I whined, still feeling slightly smug. Hey, it's okay. We have time tomorrow. It's Saturday after all. But the washing, bro, the washing! It's not a big deal, she said, patting my head. She made a very good point. It's not a big deal, I agreed. Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, Raiders! Close your ears, please! In the dark, our fingers fumbled for each other before clasping together. Our hands were still slightly sweaty from, blank, as a reminder, almost of our shared experience. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I registered that we would probably need to wash the sheets again! But that could wait. This moment was for us. Hey, Nasu. Yeah, bro, I love you. I love you too. I'm sorry, Raiders. I am sorry, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. I was reading something really, really spicy. Thank you for the follow, Priya, the Lilim. Thank you. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, this is an exception rather than rule, okay? I moved a strand of hair from her face and felt my eyes grow heavy. The light coming in from the windows grew slightly brighter. Was the sun rising? It didn't matter. We could sleep in. There was no rush. No need to worry about the little things, because we had all the time together in the world. The end. There you go. There you go. That's the full version of the fic, and I have blanked out. I blanked out all of the funny spicy parts. You see, I thought that I was okay. You see, like with regards to spicy fics like this, right? With regards to spicy fics like these, at first I thought that I would be okay with them, and then I became not okay with them. But then after some reconsidering, I became okay with them again. After you know, reconsidering a few things because it's all fiction anyway, right? It's all fiction. It's not like it has any bearing on reality. So like I enjoy literature for the sake of it being literature, right? Because I mean I'm me, right? But the dog walker, my dog walker, right, is not. So there's no reason she should feel upset or anything. That's just and I don't mind, right? Going okay to not okay to okay is just like the fic. What the? Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Tiger Wolf 1. It's the Among Us fanfic all over again. Anyway, remember how I said that there was one really spicy one? that was all spice, no sugar. What if I just read that one out loud, but applied the blank, applied the blank method? Just an idea. Maybe some of these ways I should read creepypasta. Right? Read it. Give it the blanked treatment. No, this was not the spicy one. I got two spicy ones. I got two spicy ones. Any substitute other than the word blank? Fine then, should I use the word redacted? I don't know though. I don't think the author's gonna be happy with this one. I don't think the author's gonna be okay with me reading. So let's not. Hold on a second. Let me check with the author. The author said, I mean, you can. But the tone here, you said, I mean, you can, just don't get banned. Okay. Fanfic number 10, spicy. Fanfic number 10, spicy. Okay. No, I think this one in particular was the one that made me flush. Like, no, I can't look at this. Oh, do not play around with TOS. Please be careful. Okay. I promise you. I will. I'll try to read all of the safe parts. Okay. There is some safe parts here. I'm not gonna get like very deep into it. My God, everything sounds like a. This is gonna be redacted, my beloved. This one is called very spicy yab. That was very spicy yab in my inbox. Another late night. I'm sorry, I can't read the start of this without thinking of the spicy that comes afterwards. It's okay. It is simply just descriptive. Another late night of studying. We both decided to call it for the night. As we were walking out, she said, "You know, all this studying has gotten me so frustrated. You want to come back to my place and blow some steam?" The dialogue is so suggestive. Picking up on her hints, I obliged. We got nothing to do tomorrow. And with that, she led me to her apartment. It was small yet cozy, with soft purple walls matching her hair and various framed artworks, of which I assume she drew. Zoomed! I draw a zoomed. It's quick, isn't it? It's... We eventually make it to... I can't keep reading here. I can't. Wait, no, I think I can. We eventually made it to her bedroom, where, she, exerts some force. I'm gonna paraphrase. Exerts some force, upon myself, which results in me on a soft surface. Yes. Get ready while I grab a few things. And with that, she left the room. Blank, taking a chance to observe the room. The soft purple walls continue into the bedroom, and they are lit by those RGB strips of light you can tape to the ceiling. Gamer moment! Her computer was on the opposite side of the room, mere feet from the edge of the bed. Figured. She also had... Also, how did you know, by the way, that my computer is very close to my bed? Because I stub my toe on my bed frame a lot. Anyway, her computer was on the opposite side of the room, mere feet from the edge of the bed. Figured. She also had a few trinkets lying around, including a kalimba, a plushie of some weird astronaut thingy. I am so disappointed in you. and a plushie of those rocks from Easter Island. But before long, she returned and redacted, with redacted. You know, I bought these when I moved in for some reason. Guess I'll finally have some use for them. She said, redacted, 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 redacted. A few seconds later, the lights turn back on. Redacted, 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 redacted. The lights turn off again. When they turn back on, redacted, Neg, I whisper, redacted. What is it? She asks. More redacted, more redacted, more redacted, 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 redacted. The lights turn on again, and this time redacted. Redacted, redacted. It doesn't take long before hours of prying studying catches up to us as we both fall asleep. The end. Someone was sabotaging electrical. The only thing that I could read from that was the part about the lights. I have to censor the words, not the entire sentence. I can't. It's too suggestive. I can't. And that is the end of clap, I guess. There was very little that wasn't redacted. There was also very little not left to the imagination. So who wrote this? Redacted did. And that is the end of my fanfic pile. You know, originally I wasn't gonna read this one, but the fact that I read the spicy part of the other one means that I had to, you know, I could. And also, this was hanging on my mind for a bit. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm still a little bit flustered. I'm still a little bit flustered from the non-redacted parts. This was definitely more graphic. I mean, man, redacted did so way too much in the story, but a little self-inserting never hurt anyone, right? Oh, creepypastas next time. So I suppose we got like, I suppose this counts as GFE. There has to be a part 2 stream. A part 2 stream on what? What happened, Paul Promito? I read a spicy, yabai, super spicy, extra, flamin' hot Cheeto, fanfic, and I'm losing my mind just a little. You can't believe they were not writing a fanfic about Indivisible? Anyhow, that is the end of my pile of fanfics. I honestly thought that it would have taken me more time to get through reading all of them, but here we are at 2 hours. I woke up early because you know what? I'm not gonna keep it a secret anymore. I gotta head to therapy in like 3 hours. No, not 3 hours. 2 hours and a half. Can you imagine that? Valentine's Day, and I spend the day reading fanfics and streaming and going to therapy. The perfect Valentine's Day. Right? Because what better way to spend it? Thank you. You might make a fanfic where I date a dense anime protagonist, but instead of being dense, he's just dumb. I mean, isn't being dense also synonymous with being dumb? Yeah, that's the dreamed Valentine's. I mean, honestly though, I had so much fun today. I probably would have had less fun if I were on a date with like some crusty random guy anyway. Right. The best kind of day to spend is to spend the day with your bros. Your best friends, bro. Who knows? I might play some Apex. Would it be crusty though? I don't know. Like some people go out there looking for dates with like whoever just because they don't want to spend Valentine's Day alone, and I don't understand that. I genuinely don't understand that. Why would you spend it with someone you don't know? Apex, Afflex. The dudest of bros. I could be super smart but just not catch on, therefore dense. I suppose so. Maybe some Star Realms. I played a lot of Star Realms with my sister yesterday as well. Perhaps. Maybe today's gonna be a gamer kind of day. You're not spending Valentine's Day alone. Your cat's with you. Yeah, but I'm also with you too, right now. Hell yeah. Well, now that I've gotten to the end of the figs, I have genuinely no idea what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do now? Probably. You want to drop with the bean place in Apex? Yeah, let's hard drop the bean place. Hold on a second. This is not an Apex stream. I promise you, I will never talk about Apex on stream ever again, and I will never play Apex on stream. Just because I enjoy Apex doesn't mean I am an Apex streamer. Do I look like insert name of other VTuber who might be purple and plays a lot of Apex? I suppose not, right? I'll have to leave though, but I'll be back again tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, and the day after, right? We can spend every day together because, well, we got all the time in the world together, bro. At least until I get murdered and my body never gets reported and you have to wonder where I went. You ever think about that? That's kind of rough, isn't it? Okay, let's not think about that. That's a little bit too morbid for today. Hello, Chen. Whoa. This is the no chat. I'll never do that. And then she does it. No, I promise you. I will never. Can we start like a long form prediction of like a will Neg ever stream Apex? Because the answer's gonna be no, and you will win. You will win every time. I still need to play Helltaker. No Apex stream. No Afflex. You know what? Andy, I'm really happy that you had fun listening to the fanfics. Honestly though, I was very worried about how you guys would respond to some of the fics today, and I'm really happy that you were all really, really respectful to all of the fics mentioned and all of the authors. Everybody they clearly put a lot of love into their fics. Some fics put a lot more of something else than something other than love. So another emotion starting with L. I kid. A lot. You all put a lot of love into your fics, and I genuinely enjoyed every single one of them. So thank you. Thank you for taking the time to indulge me. The fanfics mean chat love you, bro. And I love you too, balls. It honestly was a good time, and it was interesting seeing the version of me in your brains. Some of them were more accurate, like mine, definitely accurate to how I am. And some of them, as you said, took a little bit more liberties. But either way, like, this is what I mean, This is what I mean. You get to see a slice of someone's brain. You get to really peer into the inside of what they're thinking about, and that almost makes me feel like we're a little bit closer, right? I wrote myself accurately. Impressive. Yeah, impressive. I didn't god mode myself. Although I did do something that doesn't generally happen a lot. I made somebody afraid of me. That generally doesn't happen. Usually people are afraid of me and then they get to know me. And once they spend more time around me, they know that I am not scary. I am the roundest ball of spiky things. Yeah, for real. I don't think I've ever met someone who was genuinely scared of me after spending time around me. Man, I wish I prepared a backup. I didn't expect to get through all those fics so soon. I wanna spend more time with you. I wanna spend more time. Well, I suppose it's Valentine's Day. Should I talk about my crushes in the past? Should I talk about every single kid that I have a crush on? Thank you for the follow, Intern17. Thank you for the follow. But no, you've heard about like the one big crush that I had in my life, and so, and that one turned out a disaster. Everything else was, oh, I like you, oh, I don't like you, goodbye, right? Hello, Ninda 3RD Junior. Hello, welcome. Oh, it could be fun. All right, the tea. Let's go. So the first crush that I had, hold on a second. Let me just change the title of the stream real quick, okay? It is February the 14th. Let's talk about old crushes. And you guys feel free to tell me about who you have a crush on as well. Do you have a crush on someone in chat? Do any two neg pals have any crushes on each other? Yeah, I wanna find out, I wanna suss it out. Sussy. So today is the 14th of February. And this is the start of the stream. Hold on a second. Let me change this as well. Let's talk about our crushes. You have a crush on me, boy? Whoa, that's kind of embarrassing. Whoa, you can't just say that in public. Come on. That's the oldest trick in the book. You can't just play a prank on someone like that. You already feel too old for crushes. No. You're never too old for crushes, right? Okay. Here's the one thing though. You should never joke about having a crush on someone because it could actually ruin their day. But thankfully, I'm feeling benevolent today. You have a crush on Redacted? Redacted. Sure, popular guy. Neg likes when someone has a crush on her because that means I get compressed. Oh, crush! That's right! The feel when you don't have time for crushes because you're too busy for life. Yeah, no, me right now, TBH. Redact X blank is my OTP. You have a crush on Steve? Bad taste, but you know, romance has never been your thing, for better for worse. That's fair enough. I mean, like, when it came to romance for me, right, like growing up, I read so much shoujo manga, and I read a bunch of BL, and I also read a bunch of GL. Just anything I could get my grubby hands on. As long as it was romance, and as long as, you know, they were really good friends. Okay, so my favorite genre of romance is the one where they're really, really good friends, and then it's a slow burn, you know, it's the will they, won't they. Oh, also enemies to lovers. Oh, I love that so much. There's plenty of Steves in the sea, and I want none of them. I want 0 of them. I put the Oshi in Fujoshi. Listen, okay, I am omnivorous. I consume everything. Yeah, childhood. Why are they called crushes? Because once you tell them that you got a crush on them, they crush your heart. That's why they're called crushes. Your favorite type of romance is when they meet by chance and it can't happen. You like Makoto Shinkai. Wait, is what why? Wait, is that actually why? I don't know, but I do like the Makoto Shinkai genre. I like that they can't be, you know, they met in terrible circumstances and they can't be. 出会える世界線選べたらよかったいた手順の心で彼方恋を抱きしめて好きなのか無責任に言えたらいいな Have you guys heard Pretender? Have you guys heard Pretender by Frick, Higedandism. It is a song about unrequited love, and it is only because the circumstances through which they met were not ideal. I used to really like that song. そう願っても無駄だから Goodbye 君の運命の糸は僕じゃない辛いけどいな未来でも離れがたいのさその髪に触れただけで痛いいやいやいや甘いないやいや Goodbye Man, I love that one. I really like that song because I just think of all the spicy love stories, you know. That's why I really like to hear about people's spicy love stories about how like, so, who's the one that you're in love with that you just cannot have? Oh, perhaps it was mutual, but circumstances tore you apart? Makoto Shinkai? Oh, it's the type where they meet and they don't even get to know the name of the other one and they already have to part ways. But all they remember are the few nights that they spent together, the few days that they spent together in love, romance, you know? Ah. Wow, I love that. I love that. I love that. You wish you had the satisfaction of one to at least be mutual. Not gonna lie, I feel like mutual crushes are just a lot more common than you might think they are. It's just that nobody has the balls to say it, right? Except when it comes to me, I always jump the gun. As soon as I realize I have a crush on someone, I'm like, all right, I'ma say it. And then it never goes well because like with these things, you gotta sit with yourself on them, you know. So now then, back to story time. Just having a crush is better than not having one. No, having a crush sucks. Like they occupy all of your brain space, and you're always wondering about what they're doing, and every little thing that they do or say to you, you overthink it. You know. Enjoy the pre-confession phase. Really. I am a wrecking ball with my emotions for you. Yeah. It hurts. Itai. Itai da na. Itai. It hurts. Crushes hurt, don't they? I hear you, buddy. For Valentine's Day, you're watching Negnasu while waiting for your next class. As it should be. Crushes, you have one right now. Oh, Leia, tell us about your crush. Ah, I love hearing about people's crushes. I'm sorry, this is just gushing talk right now. But anyhow. The first crush that I had was when I was 4 years old. I don't think this was actually a crush, but I was in preschool and I didn't have any friends. Also, thank you for the follow, DBD fan. Yeah, I was 4 years old. I was in preschool and I don't think I had a crush. But it was a kid at preschool, and I believe his name was Mark with a C, no, with a K. It doesn't count as doxing if like it doesn't count as doxing if it happened all those years ago, right? Yeah, with both a C and a K, might as well. I actually don't know. I didn't know how to spell or read back then. And they were the only kid that would play with me because they didn't think that I was gross, and I was like, oh, I want to marry this kid, and that's it. That's literally it. And I never thought about it again. So I don't think it was actually a crush. I think it was literally, wow, I want to spend every day hanging out with this person. But isn't that what love is? I mean, in more of an adult sense, it's not just because they share their sandwiches with you. It's not just because whoa, you let me play with the twuck, right? Because when I get married, I want to get married to someone that I want to spend every single day with. Someone I can play video games with. Someone who'll take care of the cooking for me. And someone who you know what? Call back to that fic. Someone who will go six when the thing happens, you know when it eventually happens or something like that. I don't know. Is that how it works? Is that how things work? The guy you like is pretty cool. A bit dorky, always plays FF15, but he's very nice and he lent you his PS4 because you wanted to play Persona 5 Royal and he gave you the great Ace Attorney game when it first released. FF14. You should play FF14 with him, Leah. How long have you had a crush on him? What's stopping you? What's stopping you from reaching out? What's stopping you from all confessing to your crushes right now, huh? Huh? I'm sorry. I don't mean to try to speed up the process for you or anything. Let's see. And the second crush, he said he's not interested in a relationship. Goodbye, 君の運命の糸は僕じゃない。辛いけど否めない。辛い. You knew this girl back in the first grade who was the daughter of one of your mom's friends. She really had a crush on you, but you said no, so her older sister straight up insulted you and almost beat you up. Damn, that... Wow. I'm sorry. That sucks. I've only ever... How many people have I rejected? Like... Oh wait, they were all girl. Three girls. There was this one time the girl that you talked to, her in AI, really? Thank you for the follow, Xena Heartless. 666666666. So the second crush I had was, I think I was like in the second grade, and this was I feel dumb. I feel so dumb. It's because this kid shared, like, he always, okay, so when he brought lunch, he always brought 2 sandwiches. And I would always be really hungry, because I don't know. I think I was just always a big eater, right? I would always be really hungry. So he would always give me his second sandwich because he wasn't hungry. And that's why I had a crush on this kid. And also, you know how when you're in primary school or in elementary school, right? People base like how cool someone is on how fast they can run. Yeah, well this guy ran very, very, very fast. So there were actually a lot of other girls interested in him because he runs fast and he's cool. But no, I was interested in this kid because he gave me food. I think like I got Pavloved into associating nice things with him, because of the food. Yeah, but because of the food. Yeah. Yeah. Turns out he rejected me because he was more into the cute type. I mean, you're in the second grade. Why do you have a type? You are literally in the second grade. Yeah, I really am. I really am. Yeah, not into the bro type because trust me, out of all those girls, I was the only one who was actually his friend. Okay, even though I kind of scrounged food off him. Oh, and this is the kid. This is the kid that I remember. I was unhinged and I tackled to the ground and had my hands around his neck and I was like, why don't you like me? Needless to say, our friendship was no longer a thing after that. After I did that. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I am too ashamed. I would not want to be friends with someone if I did that to them. So Neg is a young... No. I was just unhinged. I was just unhinged. Oh, that is a deal breaker right there. Yeah. I suppose. I mean, I did say that I don't like having a crush on people because it makes me possessive and it makes me wild, and it's been a long time since the last time I felt that way. Okay, so I don't want that to happen again. And I have no idea what I'm gonna be like when that happens. So for now, for the time being, I am very peaceful. I am very, very peaceful. Right. And then I think did I have a crush on anyone afterwards? No. And then my next crush was like all the way in the ninth grade. But this was an online friend that I had a crush on. And actually, she returned my feelings. She returned my feelings, but that relationship didn't go anywhere. it didn't go anywhere. Like it was kind of like, I like you. Oh, you like me too. And then it just continued on as normal, as if we were just best friends. like it literally didn't go past that stage of like oh, I like you, you like me. Oh, well, what now? And then we never came to explicit terms on anything. Nothing happened. Oh, yeah. Nothing happened. I didn't think I'd get this far. Too shy to make exactly a move. Oh, you're headed this way too after we said goodbye vibes. Exactly. Exactly. If you are in an online relationship, you should probably you should probably treasure that, because 1 year after that whole thing with her, I met the kid that I tortured for an entire year, right? I met the kid that I destroyed. He's probably very, very, very scared of anyone who looks remotely like me right now. Anyone who acts remotely like me is probably like etched in his mind forever. Is it the 14th already? You gotta give your boyfriend some sweet caramel chocolate and a bouquet of flowers, smooth, chewy, sticky confections. Man, rub it in, will ya? Rub it in. Why? Hey, you got enough to share for the class? You got enough to share for the class here? Traumatized for life. Good. Bin flower moment. You'd like to believe that I gave him a fetish. If I did, though, then wouldn't he have come around in the end? Right? I wouldn't be here, would I? So those are the major ones that I could list off the back of my head. Those are the major ones. You gave your ex like $2,200 worth of chocolate, and he had a sore throat for a while. Oh no! From eating all your chocolates. What's the opposite of a fetish? Like an aversion? A phobia? A phobia? A fear. A fear. Sorry, just had to take another swig of my Musashi energy drink. A great grape flavored. He just didn't realize. What? He doesn't realize that he's into that? Huh? Ah! Thank you for the gift sub, Gygus! Thank you for the gift sub! Ah! 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 I hope you enjoy your emos, Kira's, Brother Justice, and K-Tomi! Hashtag not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored, I just really like this energy drink. I think it tastes way better than Monster. So, those were the crushes of my life. Now, why don't you tell me about your crushes, huh? Describe them. What are they like? What makes your heart sore? What are the little things that they do that make you think, "Oh, what does he or she mean by this? What do they mean by this? What do they mean? Why did she send me an sentiment? Why did she send me an emoji of a croissant? Ah, you're good. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. You never had a crush. You wonder what it feels like. Think about it this way. Think about it this way. Like, imagine having a very good friend. Imagine having a very good friend. And, you want to get closer to them than anyone else. And you want to be the one person that... You want to be the one person that she's, they... Is it not the feeling of wanting to monopolize one friend for yourself forever, and also having that, like, oh, they're kind of cute attraction, you know? You had a crush in high school you really liked for a couple months, and every day you gave her sweets. Turns out she didn't care about you, but didn't say anything and kept taking your candy. Oh, no! She was using you for your candy bars! You didn't have any crushes on anyone, but you were always like, wow, that person's cool. Wow. No, I get that though. I get that. I get platonic crushes all the time. Okay, I get platonic crushes all the time. Where I meet this person, and I learn a little bit about them, and then I want to talk to them every single day, and I want to spend so much time around them. But it's not that I want to date them or anything. It's just that they're so cool to hang around, and I really really like them, and I want to just keep hanging out. I just want to keep hanging out, you know. And then nothing more than that, and I want them to think that I'm cool. So sometimes I go out of my way and like I like I kind of like orbit around them, you know. Right. Right. When you really want to be friends with someone. I think platonic crushes are really common, and I think they're the safe alternative to a romantic crush. I think, like, you don't get your heart crushed, although it kind of sometimes does hurt when you're like, do they want to be friends with me, or do they not? Am I bothering them? And sometimes you can't ask these questions. Right. But then I think there's a lot less baggage attached to the, like, sort of like, if they don't like you, then I guess whatever. There's plenty of other amoguses on the scale. Your crush was a martial artist. She was fun and quite energetic. You didn't know how to talk to her. Yet she didn't she didn't know about your hidden feelings. That's cute. A martial artist. Kind of hot, not gonna lie. You don't. You see a pattern, Luwak, with all the people you had a crush on? Oh, and what might that pattern be? He saw a goth girl the other day and thought she was cute. That might be it. Oh no, I think that all the time when I go outside. But nowadays I don't go outside too much anymore, so I haven't had the opportunity for that. You know, no thirsty. To be fair, you thought it would hurt more. She just says outright, "I don't like you. Go away." Oh, I get platonic crushes all the time still, and now you're less embarrassed. Yeah, no, I get a platonic crushes all the time. Like I think for everyone that I'm friends with right now, at one point I've had a platonic crush on them. Like you know, that really cool feeling of like, this person's a cool kid and I wanna be part of the cool kids club, and I can't mess up in front of them. I'm so afraid of looking stupid and lame in front of them. I think every friendship I've had and kept started with a platonic crush. It never really just happened, you know? At least my good friendships. They make your heart flutter. At Saturn, the description of a crush. They make your heart flutter. They make you feel things in ways that are unexplainable. It's magical, but also painful sometimes, especially when they reject you. So Zach, back in the 6th grade, there was a girl who sat next to you who had a kind and soft-talking voice, and she liked to encourage you. So you had a crush on her and said it during holiday via MSN. Then the next semester, the whole grade knew this big thing, and you became a clown. No! She was a snake. You don't just tell everyone that this person has a crush on you. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Zach. That 12-year-old, I'm gonna go find her. I'm gonna go beat her up. I'm gonna go back in time and gonna beat up a child because she did that to you. The worst part of it is she knew, and even after you finally caught on and stopped giving her gifts, she had the audacity to be like, "Bro, you not get me anything today?" No offense, but no, zero offense, but you guys gotta have better taste. You have to have better taste. I'm begging you. I am begging all of you. I am so concerned for you guys. Oh, the one crush you had did exactly that. Always trying to be with her, talk to her, and that led to bullying. Because she bullied you, or you bullied her? She bullied you, right? Man. No romantic stuff, but you wonder, oh, what they'll think of this, but all the time. Yes, yeah. Exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing with platonic crushes. I really like the rush that I get from it as well. It's kind of like, oh boy, I drew this picture. I wonder what they're gonna think about this picture. Oh boy, I said this. I'm gonna send them this funny thing. I wonder what they're gonna think about the funny thing. And every single haha, like every single laughing emote that I get is like a yes, friendship is progressing. It's kind of like you're filling up a social bar, you know. You're like social link go. But then sometimes you're like, you've been responding the same way for a while now. Do you actually find me annoying? Do you want me to stop sending you messages? Sometimes you just don't know, you know. And the feeling of just making a new friend and feeling connected, it's great. I could get it. But the thing is, right? The thing is, it's very hard for me to feel that way. Very, 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 very rare for me to feel that way. I mean, not that rare, but it doesn't. It's not like I'm just jumping from person to person, making new friends left and right here and there. But you know, I have very, 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 very specific tastes. Okay, this is specific taste. What is this? What is this? They're friends. They are not a platter to eat. I will not eat my friends, I promise you. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Ikuryu. They are usually let's see. When it comes to guys, there's different standards involved. Usually pretty low because no one teaches you what to look for in a partner oftentimes. I just want a friend that I can be together with and I can hold hands in the spicy way. That's all. Look, yum, my friend. Look at your shoulder. Damn. You got some exposed skin there. Let me just. The most exquisite dish, friends. You know, like wagyu beef, right? It's beef that has been cultivated because the farmer built up a close bond with the cow, and then the farmer kills the cow, and then the cow doesn't tense up because of all the love, trust, and affection that's been built up, like that, but with friends. So Luak, your type is usually very nerdy, very studious. They put a lot of work in what they do and a lot smarter than you. Oh, that was my type as well. At least, you know, it goes along with the whole glasses thing. it goes along with the whole glasses thing. The whole glasses and the whole like good boy thing. What do you mean I don't go straight for someone way out of your league? But they're saying they're out of your league is an understatement. Waggy, I'm calling you fatty. No. I'm calling you well loved and cared for. Holding hands in a spicy way sounds like it would cause a rash. Okay, fine. Holding hands, but in like a truly flushed kind of way. You know, like a, you know. Your type is the mysterious one, the chatty, mysterious one. Oh, I know what you mean. Like what you're talking about is the charismatic type, right? The charismatic type who can strike up a conversation with anyone, but then there's still a mystery. No matter how much you talk to them, there's still a mystery. And you feel like there's always more to find out about them. The very, very, very cool type. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm gonna be real with you. I can't handle being around those types because they make me feel anxious. I like it when people bear everything in front of me. You know, just get emotionally naked. Right then and there. Let's share everything, you know, late night conversations about God knows what, let the conversation go anywhere, and I want to come out of the conversation feeling like we know each other inside out. The mystery is too much of an anxiety feel for me. But that's the thing. What? You don't know what you are sometimes. Sometimes you just don't know what you like, you know? They talk with others, but not about themselves. They're sure, but then that makes me anxious, right? When you hear people describe that type, you always wonder if it's less a crush on the person, but more on a crush of the idea of cracking a mystery, if that makes sense. No, absolutely. I totally get it, you know? You got all these questions in your brain you want answered, and so talking to that person feels like solving a puzzle. I think I felt that way before, but I've never mistaken that for a crush. I've always made it feel like, how do I say, like a game, you know, like a game for myself. You love to chat about anything and everything with partner and close friends. Exactly. That's the best way to make close friends. And the best way to get that out there is sleep deprivation. Let's freaking go. Your actual crush is this cool singer, artist, and programmer, always doing their best. She is in purple. I don't know. Sounds a bit like a loser. Maybe you should like someone. Why? Thank you. Why? Thank you for your kind words. But you know, the thing that I said earlier. You know. Lack of sleep. Let's go. How about the I can fix them kind of crush? Or what about the kind of crush where you're thinking about I can shape them into a better person or something like that. Well, I guess that is that I can fix them, or like I can lead them down the right path, kind of thing. Sleep deprivation is an honesty pill. Change my mind. Says I can fix them. Says person is worse. Madoka magic. I too saw that tweet. No, I can fix her is messed up. No, I think there's varying. The hair in my mouth. There we go. Got the hair out. There are varying degrees to I can fix them. It can go all the way from, oh, this person's so messed up and hecked up, I can fix them. And then there's the other varying degree of like, oh, wow, this person has potential. I want to see where they go, and I want to be there with them. With every accomplishment that they make. This person has so much room to grow. I want to be beside them for everything. I want to see them through with everything. I want to be the one that holds their hand through, or something like that, right? Right. I don't know. I don't know though, but Okay, see you later, Chen. See ya. Yeah, like inspiring them to do their best because they inspire you to do your best, or something like that. Granted, I haven't had a crush like that, but I have had friends talk about the girls that they like, and I'm just kind of like, ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? She makes you want to be a better person, and you want to make her a better person too. Ain't that nice? See you later, Servines. I can fix them is already toxic from the beginning. You think people deserve nothing less than an equal. No, I agree. I absolutely agree. I agree. But I think hot take right here. I think the thing when it comes to any kind of relationship, you know, even a friendship, it's unreasonable to expect someone to view you as an equal all the time, and that relationship where even though you don't view them as like I respect every single thing they do, and everything they do is perfect and I accept them for who they are, like even if you don't feel that way, that doesn't mean the relationship is toxic. That means you're just there to like whenever they make a mistake, you know, you give them your honest opinion, not because you want to feel smart, not because you want to flex on them, not because you want to take your pee-pee out and slap it on the table, right? Metaphorically, right? It's because you care about them, and you and you want them to do well. You want them to do well. You want them to live a good life. You want them to be happy. Your ego! That's what I mean. You don't just whip out you don't just unzip and whip out your ego and slap it all over the table for them to see. Like that's what I mean. That's what I meant by PP. We all want to be seen as an equal, but suppose you actually manage to do that, then what? It's that desire to always want to make them proud. Right? Right? That desire to always want to make them think, wow, this person's cool. Something like that. But then I feel that way for my friends though. I always want to one-up myself, and I always want to do something that makes my friends think, wow, kakkoi, right? Kakkoi, asserting dominance. Oh, it's true. You can't date a clone of yourself. I think like one of you mentioned it best the other day, which was kind of like it needs a perfect Venn diagram of being into some of the same things that you are into, being into some other things, but in the middle, it's kind of like that sweet spot of like being able to listen to each other and understand just enough about your interests to stay interested and to keep the conversation and communication going, or something like that. You want a rival? That sounds horrible. You are going to resent your partner. An eternal rival, but the best supporter at the same time. Wait. I think I've heard of this somewhere before. Isn't this Kaguya-sama? Oh, all the things that you do artistically is seriously. Why? Thank you, Roger. I feel like I'm not where I want to be yet, but I am somewhere there. Somewhere almost there. Alrighties. I think that I will perhaps start wrapping this stream up because I am getting hit with a huge wave of exhaustion that just rolled over me, but it was really interesting hearing about everyone's types. It's very interesting hearing about everyone's types and your crushes and my stalling power. Where did it go? Oh, wait. No. Did I have my reverb on this whole time? No, I didn't. check this out. 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 Check this. Check this the heck out. Check this the heck out. Check this. Check this. Check this. Check this out. 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 Let's sing some romantic songs. I am not stalling. This is not called stalling. This is not called stalling. This is not called stalling. I am not stalling. You're stalling. No, I just remembered that I wanted to sing, you know. I just remembered that I wanted to sing, you know. I have a thing that I need to, yeah, but that's in like 2 hours. That's in 2 hours. That's in 2 hours. I want to sing Pretender. Did you know, speaking of Pretender, I have a friend who always used to cue Pretender on the Fred boat whenever like, you know, our friend group was hanging out, because there was a girl in that group that he liked, and she never, thank you, Zach, for the gift subs. Thank you. Bim Bim Power, Kotariri, Savilidide, Botchman451, Lexipy. I hope you enjoy your funny emotes. Yeah, he would always cue Pretender because he was always like, oh, I'm in pain, when will she notice? And then as soon as she leaves the call, like all of us would just be like, bro. All right, I'm a Pretender. I think this is a pretty good song for Valentine's Day, right? Bro, imagine the moment he changed the song and the girl enters VC. Right. He's so. We all made fun of him so much for it, but honestly, I think it was pretty sweet. I think it was really, really sweet. 君とのラブストーリーそれは予想通りいざ始まれば一人芝居だずっとそばにいたって結局ただの観客だ感情のない I'm sorry それはいつも通り慣れてしまえば悪くはないけど君とのロマンスは人生から続きはしないことを知ったもっと違う設定でもっと違う関係で出会える世界線選べたらよかったもっと違う性格でもっと違う価値観で愛を伝えられたらいいなそう願っても無駄だからグッバイ君の運命の糸は僕じゃない辛いけど否めないでも離れがたいのさその髪に触れただけで痛いいやでも甘いないやグッバイそれじゃ僕にとって君は何答えはわからないわかりたくもないのさたった一つ確かなものがあるとするのならば君は綺麗だ誰かが偉そうに語れれないの論理何一つとしてピンとこなくて飛行機の窓から見下ろした知らない街の夜景みたいだもっと違う設定でもっと違う関係で出会える世界線選べたらよかっただって純な心で叶った恋を抱きしめて好きだとか無責任に言えたらいいなそう願っても虚しいのさグッバイ繋いだ手の向こうにエンドライン引き伸ばすたびにうずき出す未来には君はいないその事実に暗い いやいやいやそりゃ苦しいよな The sleep deprivation is getting to me Let's try again. Goodbye 君の運命の糸は僕じゃない辛いけど否めないでも離れがたいのさその髪に触れただけで痛いやいやでも甘いないやいや Goodbye それじゃ僕にとって君は何答えはわからないわかりたくもないのさたった一つ確かなことがあるとするのならば君は綺麗だそれもこれもロマンスの定め悪くないよな縁も約束もないけれどとても綺麗だYou know, the lyrics of this song are they're pretty sad in like a poetic way, you know. Let me read them out to you. Pretender lyrics. So yes, I'm gonna read the lyrics to you, okay? I'm gonna read the lyric translations to you, okay? So, you and our love story, it is just as I imagined. After the curtain rises, it is a one-man show. Even though I am always by your side, after all, I am nothing more than the audience. I wish that, I say these emotionless I'm sorries. On an almost daily basis, you know, it's not too bad once you get used to it. I knew my romance with you was unlike myself, and I realized that it wouldn't last anyway. I wish that we could have met in a different way, with a different relationship, a world line, a sekai-sen, where we can meet in a different personality, with different values, as different people, and I want to be able to say that I love you. Goodbye, 君の運命の糸は僕じゃない Goodbye, I know that I'm not the only one for you. It's hard to say, but I can't deny. Still, I have to. でも離れがたいのさその髪に Yeah, so you know why we made fun of the guy for queuing this song all the time, right? You know why we made fun of the guy for queuing this song, right? Because she had a boyfriend. Because she had a boyfriend at the time. She had a boyfriend. And so, granted, like, all of our friends didn't like the guy, and we were like, oh, you know, they're probably gonna break up one day, but they're probably gonna break up one day, right? Like, we kept saying this to our friend, but also we didn't want to give him, like, false hope. So it was really like, how do we support you without feeling bad, you know? So we just sort of, like, let him cue Pretender every time she was in call. Granted, she did end up breaking up with that boyfriend, but she rejected. One, she rejected him, and he got over it pretty quickly. So it's man, that was wild. That was a wild time. Okay, so like. Story time. So that day, our friend group went like she was there, and then the friend that had a crush on her was also there. This is after they broke up, right? Like we went on a trip to IKEA, like all of us together, and then he told all of us beforehand that night he was gonna confess to her. He told all of us. So then we were like, okay, we got the message. We're gonna leave you alone after dinner, right? That was a wild because like the whole day he was just trying to get close to her, and I was just sitting there like, this is exactly like my shoujo manga, but in real life. I am standing here, and anything I could do could make or break his day, this day for him. Anything we could do could make or break this day for him. anything we could. No. It wasn't too bad because like there were other friends. Yeah, I know, but I'm the side character. But that's what makes it even more juicy. That's what made it even more juicy. Anyway, that didn't end up going too well for him. Now, it turns out at one point she did have a crush on him, but it fizzled. It did fizzle out, and he was too late. So, kind of sad ending. Kind of sad ending, but it is what it is, you know. Life does do that sometimes. See, that's why I tell you guys to go for it. That's why I tell you guys to go for it. And because I'm friends with the both of them, I can't take sides. The act of being the one observing, and I'm just sipping my tea here like, I am liking what I am seeing. Exactly. Don't take too long, people. Send this message to your crush. Whoever sent this to you, they like you. They got a crush on you. It's pretty funny watching your friends struggle with it. I know. It is really funny watching your friends struggle with it though. Honestly, some of the most fun that I've had in my life. Because we'd be like whispering among each other, like, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Like, oh my god, he's being so obvious right now. Look, they're close together. Look, they're at the couch section of of IKEA together. It was. So yeah, that is the story behind Pretender. He also liked to cue hakujitsu a lot as well, but I never really looked into the lyrics of what hakujitsu were. But he had like, I think he had like a straight up just a pining playlist that he would just play when she was around. It's funny watching your 2 out of 3 bros go and get themselves rejected in the span of 1 hour in the funny 14th. Why, is that happening to you right now? Man, whoever clips it and links you to it means that they have a crush on the entire chat. Okay. One more song, and then I will let the sleep claim me. Either that, or I'm gonna take things easier because I'm starting to get really woozy, and I don't think you guys want to see me when I'm really, really woozy. Let's do hakujitsu. Hakujitsu is something along the lines of regretting the past. Hakujitsu. Ah, 誰かの知らず知らずのうちに傷つけてしまったり失ったりして初めて犯した罪を知る戻れないよ昔のよりはきらめいて見えたとしても明日へと歩き出さなきゃ雪が降りしきろうとも今の僕には何ができるの何になれるの誰かのために生きるのなら正しいことばかりどこかの街でまた出会えたら僕の名前を覚えていますかその頃にはきっと遥か切腹だろうまさらに生まれ変わって人生一から始めようかへばりついて離れない地続きの今歩いてんだ真っ白に全てさよなら降りしきる雪を全てを包んでくるめらってダラバダバラバババラOkay, so I don't know this song as well as I thought I did because I kept hearing him cue this in the Fred vote, and now I kind of understand what this means now. Once you say that it is regretting the past, because I remember him distinctively saying he should have gone for it before she got with her boyfriend. I distinctly remember that. Ruka, the tears are coming back. It's time for you to go get food. Have a good food time. Have a good food time. I hope you have a great V-Day too. Have a good Valentine's Day. I am having a wonderful Valentine's Day. I am going to sleep. Oh no, that's a bit weird. I totally get it. It's like oh, I should have gotten to her first. That has kind of like weird connotations because technically you don't own her, but at the same time, I feel like I don't know. Getting sleeper after mellow tones, you're gonna sign up here? Thank you for dropping by, Rinian. I enjoyed the fanfic that was quote unquote not written by you. Perhaps could have been written by you, but there is no confirmation that anything was written by you. I enjoyed that so much. I lost my shit. I should have bought her flowers, given her all my hours, when I had the chance. Yeah. It really do be like that, huh? You know what they say? You've only got one shot. This opportunity. How often does this opportunity come? Oh, once in a lifetime? Yeah. Where are your flowers? I would ship flowers to you if not for the one express thing. Flowers are expensive as hell, and they die, and I'm allergic to them. So no flowers, no flowers. You can't believe they wrote an entire song about one shot. Yeah, they wrote an entire song about that one video game. Crazy, innit? Crazy, innit? Man, I'm trying to think of like any other sad. Just sing Floss, good enough. 하게 복도 내게요 미라요 다에만할 거가요 달간하지도 겁은夢は 야가때 짙다 심았다. Oh, you know what's suitable for this? Just Be Friends. Just Be Friends. Just Be Friends is very suitable for this. Yeah, getting friend zoned. I'm gonna try to sing the English lyrics because it's gonna be fun. It's Valentine's Day, but we're friends, right? Friends are a good thing. We gotta just be friends too. I love you, bro. Platonically. Maybe I even love you familially, you know? Just be friends. All we gotta do is just be friends. It's time to say goodbye, just be friends. All we gotta do is just be friends, just be friends, just be friends. Early morning yesterday, that's finally occurred to me. Just like a puzzle, we had placed every single piece. And I don't know what to do now that I see where we're moving to. In this point in time where I prayed and hope we'd be. Na 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 na, deepest of my heart. Na na, the choice will be a choice that tears us both apart. And I know that I can't ignore those feelings that I felt before. I wonder why I never tried to tell you from the start. Here in this world of ours, is slowly falling all around us. They're trying to move on. It's just that these lyrics are too slow. I'm gonna try again. So I can. There we go. Just be friends. All we've gotta do is just be friends. It's time to say goodbye, just be friends. All we gotta do is just be friends, just be friends, just be friends. In the morning light of yesterday, I suddenly realized as I gathered up the broken shards of what used to be. I wasn't thinking straight and I cut my finger by mistake. Is this what really became of the love we both dreamed of? I always knew the truth from the bottom of my beating heart, that making a choice wouldn't mend but tear us more apart. Love was never my thing, it's so confusing and it stings. There are no words that can excuse the mistakes that I have made. The world around us is decaying, as you say in your words. I am struggling, but it's all that I can do. I remember your smile, it was just all so worthwhile, and now it's a memory. No matter how I screamed out, only echoes answered me. My love, you're something I can't live without. Your hand is no longer at the end of the red ribbon. Nothing is left to connect the two of us anymore. I tried so hard to hold our crackling love together, but I crumbled and the shards hit the floor. There's nothing we can do, life's like that. As you said to me, someone's tears dripped by. Na 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 na. All we gotta do is just be friends. It's time to say goodbye, just be friends. All we gotta do is just be friends, just be friends, just be friends. In the midnight light of yesterday, I suddenly realized picking up the petals, fallen petals, was just so meaningless. Why did I never understand? They can only wither and turn gray in my hand. The world lost all its color and stopped turning long ago. My heart beats so fast with the spring air flowing with sweet and mild. I still remember the moment we met and how you smiled. Slowly quarrels began to grow and we've hurt each other ever since we said hello. The flowers of our hearts were concealing these deadly thorns. The world around me is decaying, as you say in your words. I am struggling, but it's all that I can do. I remember your smile, it was all so worthwhile. Now it's but a memory. The rain is pouring down in my heart, and I'm standing there, I'm walking blind because of what you said. Despite all of my running, the rain keeps to follow. This pain is not something that I can just simply swallow. Your hand is no longer at the end of the red ribbon. Nothing's left to connect the two of us anymore. Goodbye, my love, this is the end. Please don't watch as I cry. I'm not a ba 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 na 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 na. These awkward timings. これで欲しい friends, just say goodbye, just be friends. だけ一度だけ願いが叶うのならば何度でも生まれ変わってあの日の君に会いに行くよ。声を枯らして叫んだ反響残響虚しく響く外された鎖のこの先は何一つ残ってやしないけど二人を重ねてた偶然あって断線儚く知事に所詮こんなものさつぶやいたもう振り向かないで歩き出すんだこれでおしまいさ Let's say goodbye, just be friends. All we gotta do is just be friends, just be friends, just be. Let's say goodbye, just be friends. あ Wait, the fireplace sound was still going throughout that. That was Just Be Friends, and I tried to have the rhythm of the English version going, but I couldn't keep up with that one, so I went back to the version that I am the most familiar with. Just Be Friends. It is not a friend zone song. It is, in fact, a breakup song. We have to just go back to being friends. The fireplace sounds enhanced it. That's true. That's true. I feel like we need to go out on a bang. It's more like about a relationship crumbling than just straight up friend zoning. That's rough. Oh, that's rough. Oh, thank you, Ahmed Bubble. Thank you. You're loving the vibe. The vibe was very, very wild earlier. The vibe here never truly seems to stay the same. But you know what? In this small slice of reality that we have constructed for each other here, allow us to continue to vibe like this. A breakup turned friendship is also friend zoning, kind of. Yeah, the song hits close to home. I'm sorry, Leia. I'm sorry. Maybe we should stick to happy things on Valentine's Day. Maybe we should stick to happy things. Maybe. I'm trying to think of a happy song. You are my friend. あの日の夢。心なし? You really want that? Okay. You really want that? Valentine's Day is a day that it's acceptable to cry. Well, it's tomorrow for the most of you, but let's do it. ねもしもすべて忘れられたら笑って生きることが楽になるのまた胸が痛くなるからもう何も言わないでよすべて忘れられたなら泣かないで生きることも楽になるのでもそんなことできないからもう何も見せないでよ君にどれだけ近づいても僕の心臓は一つだけ痛いよもう嘘の体を壊して引き裂いて好きなようにしてよ叫んでもがいてまぶたを晴らしてもまだ君は僕の肩を抱きしめて離さないもういいよもしも僕の願いが叶うなら君と同じものが欲しいんだでも僕には存在しないからじゃあせめてここに来てよだけ愛されても僕の心臓は一つだけやめてよ優しくしないでよどうしても僕には理解ができないよ痛いよ言葉で教えてよこんなの知らないの一人にしないで痛いよもういっそ僕の体を壊して引き裂いて好きなようにしてよ叫んで Man, the octave switch always gets me. Ne moshimo 僕に心があるならどうやってそれを見つければいいの少し微笑んで君が言うそれはねここにあるよここにあるよ心thank you for the follow. By the way, where a Tisek? You just saved a little dragonfly and a baby froggo? That's so sweet. I want to save a dragonfly and a baby froggo. Sounds like a Ghibli movie. Do you guys want to know the lyrics of Kokoro Nashi? Do you guys want to know the lyrics of Kokoro Nashi and what they mean? Let's look at the lyrics together then. Let's look at the lyrics. So, the lyrics of Kokoro Nashi are... Let's just read it together, shall we? Say, so say, if everything were to be thrown away, if we were to throw everything away, would living with a smile be easier? Because my chest is hurting again. Just don't say any more than this. Say, if I were to forget everything, would it be easier to live without crying? But you know that I can't do that, so don't show me anymore. No matter how close I get to you, I only have just one heart. It's so awful, it's so awful. I'd rather you destroy my body and tear it to shreds and do with me as you please. Even if I must scream, squirm, and cause my eyelids to swell, you would still hold me tight and you wouldn't let me go. So I guess just no more. It's more iyo is not it's okay. More iyo means no more. More iyo is like that's enough, right? That's enough. Say, if my wish were to be granted, I want the same thing as you. But this thing doesn't exist for me, so at the very least, come next to me. No matter how much I'm loved by you, I only have just one heart, so stop, don't be so kind. Whatever you do, I can't understand it. It hurts. Teach me, tell me in words. I know nothing about this, but don't leave me alone. It's so awful, I'd rather you destroy my body, tear it to shreds, and do with it as you please. Even if I scream, squirm, and cause my eyelids to swell, you would still hold me tight and not let me go. No more. Say, if I had a heart, I wonder how you would find it. Smiling a little, you say, well, you know, it's right here. ここにあるよ. So this song, I think it's a song about a robot with no heart. It's a song about a robot that doesn't know how to love. So that's the story behind it. But yeah, wow, I never realized how sad this song was. Damn, I never realized how sad this song was. ねもしも僕に心があるならどうやってそれを見つければいいの少し微笑んで君は言うそれはねここにあるよ Hey, guess what? I'm gonna sing one last song. I'm gonna sing one last song. And you know what? We're gonna end on a high note. That's right, we're gonna end on a high note. Because if today is a day about appreciating the people most important to you, and I'm here to appreciate you, the people who I would rather spend time with than anyone else, then here it is, aikotoba, my words of love for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Aikotoba. Nice piano version that I haven't heard before, hey. 思いの冒険を忘れずに全部言えるかな 君から聞きたいよ何回目の僕に出会ったこの子は一生で忘れないうちに秘めた思いとともに歌にしてみました合言葉はありがとうありがとう僕と恋も僕も君も好きも嫌いも全部嘘も本当もまだまだ歌うね今君が好きでてか君が好きでむしろ君が好きでこんなバカな僕を仲うまく言えなくて傷つけて泣いちゃってごめん8年分の感謝救世主は君のありがとう Man, I'm not used to the tune that the keyboard is being so low. But yeah, thank you for the past year and a bit. 思いの冒険はこれからもちゃんと続いていく3と9に乗って言葉とか飛び越えちゃって恋もは一生で限られた時間で生まれる曲と詩に乗せて君に届けるよこれからもどうかよろしくね愛も恋も僕も君も好きも嫌いも全部嘘も本当もまだまだ歌うねうえ Day one から今まで始めた僕を選んで嬉しくて泣いたずっと知ってて通したった僕みたいな君みたいな僕がコンコン優しくノックした僕幻だったり知るかなずっと僕らのために歌っていたもう一度声に出してサンキューなバカ僕がいてバカってこの先もこのずっとこのままバカが好きでっていうのは嘘で本当は大好きで傷つけたくなくてだって一に戻って何回だって間違ってきたよ消えない後悔と冷めない愛情が恋をリブートするほら1を嫌ってまた2に戻って3になって愛をつないでゆこう言いたい感情は伝えたい世界はたった一つだけありがとう命令僕と分かってももう抱きしめなくていいんだよ終わんない愛を与えてたくないのもっとちゃんとファンにしてよ妄想感情対象連盟愛を抱いて理想を叫んだ行き場のある愛のメロディーをこれまでにありがとういつまでも君とこんな歌ったねって出会いを数えられるよりララララララララ僕からたくさんの君への愛言葉I find it so hard to keep up with the lower octave. Hey, can I do that again? Can I do that again, but with like a nicer instrumental? I'ma do it again. I got about encore. Yeah, I'ma do it again. One more song, and then I'm gonna go play some Apex. But you didn't hear that from me.
Yay!
Again, 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 again. Listen to how happy this one sounds. Let's go! 思いの冒険を忘れずに全部言えるから君から聞きたいよ何回目の僕に出会ったこの子は一生で限られた時間歌にしてみましたい言葉は愛がとうありがとう愛も恋も僕も君も好きも嫌いも全部嘘も本当もまだまだ歌うね今君が好きでてか君が好きでむしろ君が好きでこんなバカな僕をうまく言えなくて傷つけて泣いちゃってごめん多年分の感謝救世主は君のありがとう恋の冒険はこれからもちゃんと続いていく3と9に乗って言葉とか飛び越えちゃって僕は一生で限られた時間で生まれる曲としてに乗せて君に届けるよこれからもどうかよろしくね愛と恋も僕も君も好きも嫌いも全部嘘も本当もまだまだ歌う Yeah Day one から今まで走りながった僕を選んで裏つけて泣いたずっと知ってたどうしたった僕みたいな君みたいな僕がコンコン優しくノックした僕幻だったり知るからずっと僕らのために歌ってたもう一度恋に出してサンキューな君食べた僕がいてバカでいいこの先もずっとこのまま好きでっていう Oh wait I got it wrong I got it wrong No足りない Day one から今まで始め You know what It's not 始めなかった It's 忘れなかった Jesus Christ Anyway you know what I don't care Let's just go バカ Truly a バカ moment There we go 君食べたさしバカだバカでこの先もずっと君とよバカ君が好きでっていうのは嘘で本当は大好きで傷つけたくなくてでも君が好きで愛してくれてこんな命令僕と分かってももう抱きしめなくていいんだよ終わんない愛は抱いてたくないのもっとちゃんとファンにしてよもう数間ちょうだい一緒で目愛を抱いて理想を叫んだ行き場のある愛のメロディーをこれまでにありがとういつまでも君とこんなだったねって出会いを数えられるよYou know what? That one was a little bit scuffed, but that's okay. That's how we roll. And that was Aikotoba. And for those of you who don't know, Aikotoba is a very, very, very special Sparkle Trout, thank you for the 20. Thank you for the tip. Thank you for the tip. Have a happy bro appreciation day, bro. No, you have a great bro appreciation day. I'm really happy that I was able to spend today with you, bro. Until I pass out. Until I pass out and I have to. Responsibilities, you know. Speaking of which, be sure to be on the lookout for a song cover dropping in the next few days. The Twitter post will be up very soon, so be on the lookout for that, hey? I finally finished that video. Against all odds, I finally finished that video. Now then, before I pass the heck out, I just wanted to say a word of thank you. You know, I think the most important kind of love in the world isn't romantic. The most important kind of love in the world is platonic, I think, because you can't have a good romantic love without a good platonic love backing it. So, you know, you have to appreciate all of your friends, and you have to appreciate all of the people who you enjoy spending time with, and who you are able to share like warm moments with, you know, and that goes from me to all of you. I love you, and I hope you have a good Valentine's Day. To those of you living in PST and EST and all those nice American times, it is not Valentine's Day for you yet, so if you do have a special someone to spend tomorrow with who isn't me, I guess it's not me. 君の運命の人は僕じゃない。But, you know, I hope you spend that day worthwhile, and I hope you spend it appreciating them. Whoever you are loved. All right, this has been Neganasu signing off this very wild stream. Here is, you know, free forward kisses for everyone today. A free forward kiss to every single person, because I'm going to sleep now. Okay, so I'm gonna want to raid someone right now, but let's raid Pikami. Why not? Let's raid Pikami. Let's raid Pikami. None of my friends are online, so let's raid Pikami. Thank you for coming today, Rexidiag, Leia, Snowy, Hans, Jiru, Austin, Ruka, Leia, Tactical Butter Knife, Zach, Grendam, Drippy, Blanked, Luwak Chicken Fried Corgi, Snowy, Toxic, Sparkle Trout, Heat, Roger, am I missing any names? Kurama as well, Blanked, Cooley, Ninen, Ahmed Bubble, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Also, don't forget to check out my YouTube, because that's where I upload song covers. Okay, goodbye.
Was this cute?